Lily.
Excuse me, but who are you?
I'm Helen. Didn't Peter tell you?
Oh, you're his mistress, aren't you? Why did you call me? Do you need anything from me?
Are you surprised by my sudden call?
Yes, but...
I'm sorry. I need to tell you something.
What?
Please stop bugging me.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. When will you divorce Peter? I'm waiting for you.
Oh, about that. I'm fine with divorcing him anytime. Wait, why do you know my number?
When I was checking Peter's phone, I found your number. Lily, I feel sorry for Peter because you're fretful saying you don't want to divorce him. He was having trouble.
You're wrong. Our discussion doesn't go smoothly because of him. He's reluctant to have discussions. I'm having trouble. I can't understand why you want to marry a man who cheats on his wife and avoids discussion.
Don't you think he cheated on you because of your own fault?
What?
Peter complained that you started nagging him right after you two got married. It doesn't matter to me if you have discussions or not, just please divorce him right away.
You know what? I was just following household rules which we'd set when we got married. Did you say this is my own fault? What in the world? Those who cheat on their partner are responsible for everything.
Huh. That's why you get cheated on. Don't you get it? Peter and I were friends when we were little, but we'd grown apart since we started working. But when I met him at your wedding, I realized something was wrong with him. I felt sorry for him, so we started keeping in touch. He's talked to me about a lot of things since then.
Oh, really? I didn't ask how you two met, though.
He seemed to have many complaints about his marriage, you know. So, when I was listening to him, I thought I could make him happier. We started dating about 6 months after your wedding.
What? 6 months?
That's right.
I knew he had been cheating on me, but 6 months is too soon.
That's true, LOL. But Peter seemed happier being with me than with you, LOL.
I see.
I'll be 32 soon, so I want to have children. You would understand that as a woman, wouldn't you? So please divorce him immediately.
Are you okay with it?
Of course I am. Why? Are you trying to not admit your failure?
No, I'm not. Please.
Bye then.
Peter, can we talk now? What? I received a call from a woman named Helen. From Helen? She asked me to divorce you immediately. I see. Why does she know your number? She said she checked your smartphone. Anyway, you want to divorce me, right? Yes. I also want to divorce you immediately, so let's talk about it. If I just have to sign divorce papers, I can do it anytime. Did you say just sign? You always come back home late at night and ignore me and stay in your room until the morning when I try to discuss our divorce. We're never going to get anywhere with this. We can't get divorced like this. Do you know that? I mean, if we don't distribute our property and I don't have to pay alimony, I'll sign the papers today. How can you say such a selfish thing? You're the one who cheated on me, remember? Do you understand the situation? That's what I don't like about you. What? When we were going out, you weren't nagging me like that. You started complaining about things after we got married. It's your fault I cheated on you. Are you kidding me? The wife should save the husband's face. A person like you who always complains is the worst as a wife. I had been nagging you because you broke the agreement that we made when we got married. Shut up! Can you imagine how I felt every time you nagged at me after I came home from work? It was your fault, wasn't it? Anyway, I can't let you do whatever you want. We have to talk. If we're going to talk, no lawyers. Otherwise, I will never discuss it.
Okay. If it's just the two of us, you'll be selfish and we're not going to get anywhere. Then how about asking my friend to take part?
Your friend?
Yes, Miguel. Do you remember? He attended our wedding too.
Well, a friend might be fine. Okay.
That's great. But we can't ask him to come right now, so is it okay to just sign the divorce papers for now and have a discussion later?
Fine.
Helen, I have good news. Hi, Lily. What is it? Peter and I got divorced yesterday. We haven't discussed details yet, but I'll charge you alimony. Oh, really? Thank you for divorcing him. Peter and I could finally submit a notification of marriage. Oh, you knew? Because Peter called to tell me how happy he is. You know what, Lily? I've been dreaming of getting married, having the most gorgeous wedding, and building a new house of my own. Thanks to you divorcing him finally, my dreams are finally coming true. Thank you so much. You're Peter's ex-wife. It's some kind of coincidence that we met. I'll invite you to our wedding, so please come. Wedding?
Stop joking. I didn't have anything to do with you, and I don't want to keep in touch with you, so I'll turn that down.
That's too bad. We got to know each other, so can we be friends?
No, thank you.
If you keep saying such unfriendly things, no one will be attracted to you, LOL. By the way, we're going to go look at the house now. We'll borrow your car because we don't have one.
What? We haven't even finished talking about the distribution of property. The car is mine. I can't believe you use it without my permission.
But you're alone now, so you don't need it, do you? How about giving it to us as a wedding gift?
Why should I celebrate the marriage of my ex-husband who cheated on me and you who is a stranger to me?
Are you jealous because you got your husband stolen? That's why you're so stingy, LOL.
I'm not jealous at all. I'm saying I don't want you to use my car without my permission. And do you have enough money to buy a house when you'll be charged alimony?
No problem, because Peter will take out a housing loan. Oh, I wanted to ask you to exempt the alimony.
What? Are you serious?
Because you'll be on your own from now, but we have a lot of things to think about. We have to buy furniture and household appliances that match the house and prepare stuff for our future children.
That's not my problem. I'm charging you alimony.
Just like what Peter told me, you're stubborn and persistent.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like we arrived at the house. Well, we're busy, so see you later.
Hey, wait, Helen!
Bye!
Peter, where are you now? I'm getting a cup of coffee at a convenience store nearby.
Oh, please come here soon.
I'm having a discussion that I don't want to. You could wait a little longer.
All right, then please come here as soon as possible.
By the way, Lily.
What?
You're not with a lawyer now, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm with my friend. And he's a lawyer, though. He knows the situation already, and he was willing to help me without getting paid, so I didn't hire a lawyer.
What? Wait, what's that?
About what?
Don't play dumb. You didn't tell me that your friend is a lawyer.
Huh?
Are you serious? During his speech at our wedding, he introduced himself and said that he is a lawyer. Don't you remember? Don't give me that crap. You promised to me that you wouldn't let a lawyer take part, didn't you?
What crap? I thought you agreed because you remember who Miguel is.
I don't remember your friends.
Besides, you're the one who told me to invite my well-educated friends to our wedding because you worried about keeping up appearances. That's why I invited him even though I knew he was busy. Why don't you remember him?
I don't remember the past.
Well, Peter, please put an end to our discussion. Miguel is a very busy person.
Today he canceled an appointment to be here for our discussion, so I want you to come here right away. It doesn't matter to me. You're responsible for everything because you broke our promise. How can you say such a thing even though you've broken our rules over and over? I didn't break the rules because I wanted to, because you nagged at me without thinking about my feelings. I see. You're saying that was also my fault? I may take this opportunity to tell you clearly. I'll make you pay all the money you have spent while going out with Helen, alimony and money for the car if you take it with you. What? Why do I have to pay you the money I spent while going out with her? Did you ask me why? Do I have to explain such an obvious thing? The credit card that you've been using while going out with her is my family card, which means I paid for everything. Of course I'm going to charge you for it. You cheated on me and spent the money without my permission. Wait, if you go that far, I'll have nothing left. So what? Do you want to ask me not to charge alimony? You say the same thing Helen did. Don't say that it was my fault to be cheated just like she did. No, that's... Oh, some things will be left for you. What? A lovely mistress whose name is Helen, and debt will be there for you. Don't talk rubbish. Are you making fun of me? If it offended you, I'm sorry. Anyway, let your friend Miguel leave. Otherwise, I won't have a discussion. Oh, really? Then I have an idea. What? I'll tell Miguel that you walked away again. No, I didn't walk away. I'm just asking you to make your friend leave. Yes, so not as a friend, but as a lawyer, I will let him charge you alimony, so be prepared. What? Wait a minute. Then bye, Peter. If you change your mind, come over right away. We can't wait for long.
Lily, you!
Hey, what's up?
I heard from Peter. It's unfair to betray him and let a lawyer take part. He seemed to be hurt.
What are you talking about? Miguel was there as my friend, and Peter had agreed to take a friend to the discussion. I didn't hire him. I asked him to come as a friend, so I didn't betray anyone.
I can't believe you betrayed your husband with such a quibble.
He's my ex-husband. We already got divorced, so we're strangers now.
Do you want to get alimony even if you have to make a foul play?
Yes, because it's the best way to get revenge on the ex-husband who had cheated on me. Isn't it a natural thing to do?
Anyway, it's true that you cheated Peter on this one, so don't charge us alimony. It will cause trouble when we build our house.
Will a man who is unemployed and in debt build a house?
What? Unemployed?
Wait, don't you know?
About what?
Right before we got married, his parents' business was going under and has been in the red. They've been trying to cover the loss by borrowing money in his name, but they couldn't put the company together and ended up in bankruptcy.
What? Bankruptcy?
Peter was also working for his parents' company, so he lost his job and ended up having in debt.
Oh my.
Peter pretended to go to work even after he lost his job, so I found out about his unemployment and debt just a couple of months ago.
No way!
In the beginning, he was looking for a place where he could borrow more money even if he was unemployed so I wouldn't find out, and he was living on a new loan. But he finally became unable to find places to borrow money, and then he started using the money I had saved for our marriage. When I noticed that my saving decreased little by little, I questioned Peter. He confessed.
So, you started nagging him because...
I couldn't let him stay unemployed. I was just saying things regarding unemployment and the settlement of a debt.
Oh no!
The amount of debt is huge, and he's still unemployed if he's not working, isn't he? I think it's impossible to build a house.
Oh, but that's right.
What?
We can go bankrupt to make it a wash. Yes, we can do that.
Bankruptcy? If you do so, to buy a brand new house, you will have to pay all at once in cash.
What? All at once?
Yes. Also, it'll be hard to get a credit card if you go bankrupt.
What? Then it's impossible to build a house.
That's what I've been telling you.
Shut up! Don't talk to me like that!
Huh?
We're friends now, so help me.
Why do I have to help you?
Please help me. We are friends, right? I didn't know anything about his debt and unemployment, so I quit my job to be a housewife. So I'm also unemployed. How should we live our life?
I don't know. You're just my ex-husband's mistress, so I'm not contacting you as a friend. My lawyer, also my friend, will be in touch with you, so please pay alimony properly. Good luck.
Wait, please help me.
Bye. I'm very busy preparing for living alone, so I don't have time to waste. See you.
Wait, Lily, hey!
Goodbye. I got my car back from Helen and Peter thanks to Miguel, a lawyer, and they agreed to pay alimony and all the money they've used on their dates and installments. By the way, Helen and Peter broke up and got divorced within a month. After their divorce, Peter contacted me saying he wanted to get back with me, but of course I said no. It seems now he's a job hopper working part-time and paying debt and alimony.
John, are you there? Hey, what's up? Are you still not here yet? It's almost time for the meeting. Did you suddenly get called into work or something? If you're going to be late, should I go on first and get started without you? Or should I wait here? Either way, I need to hear from you right away. Please give me a call.
What?
John, finally! What time do you think it is right now? You didn't even call me back. And what do you mean, what? I've been worried sick.
No, you're being persistent. You keep calling me over and over. What do you want?
What do you want? I told you we had a meeting at the wedding venue today, didn't I? And what's with that tone? It's kind of making me feel uneasy. Are you angry about something?
What's the big deal? This is just me being myself. I used to put up a facade, but I don't need to anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm staying at a hotel right now with my new girlfriend.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm saying I have a new girlfriend, so I'm done with you. And we're not getting married, of course. There's no need for the meeting, obviously.
Hold on, I don't understand any of this. Why are you suddenly saying this?
It's not sudden. I've been feeling this way for a while. You just never noticed because you're so dense.
What do you mean? You said we were going to get married. Was that all a lie?
Well, at the time I really thought we were going to get married. But I realized I didn't have to choose you in the end.
I don't really understand. Can you explain it more clearly?
I think you'll understand eventually without me explaining it now.
What do you mean? I really don't get it and it's frustrating me. This isn't getting anywhere. You're with your new girlfriend, right? Put her on the phone.
There it is. The tough girl act. I always hated that about you. The way you look down on men. It really pisses me off. You're not even that cute, but you act all high and mighty.
I see. So that's how you really feel. You used to tell me how much you liked that about me.
You're just charmless. I'm so glad I don't have to marry you. My current girlfriend is quiet and adorable, and I feel like I need to protect her. She is 100 times prettier than you. I only wanted to marry you because your parents are rich and influential. I never loved you from the start.
Wow, that's harsh. What are you going to tell your parents, especially since they were so happy about this marriage? Won't they be disappointed?
Don't worry. You don't need to be concerned about that.
You seem pretty relaxed. What are you hiding?
Well, you'll find out eventually, even if I don't tell you now. Look forward to that time. Anyway, the engagement is officially called off.
Just so you know, I'll be taking compensation for the broken engagement.
The losing dog barks the loudest. Hey, have you received the wedding invitation yet?
Can't you just stop contacting me suddenly like this? Your new fiancé might get upset. She's not as small-minded as you. So, did you get the invitation or not? How would I know? I haven't been checking those things. Unlike you, I'm busy. Besides, I wouldn't go to your wedding even if you begged me to. You really are a charmless woman. You're so different from your sister Sally. What does Sally have to do with this? Don't tell me you still haven't figured it out. Didn't she tell you that she's getting married? She did, but wait. You really are slow. That's right, she's marrying me. You were with your fiancé's sister this whole time? Don't make it sound so bad. I truly love her, unlike you. Since when? Remember when we went out to dinner with your sister? You wanted to introduce me to her when we got engaged. We exchanged contact information that day. You did that while I was in the restroom? How sneaky. What else was I supposed to do? Sally is prettier than you, so I had to seize the opportunity. By the way, are you sure you two have the same parents? You look nothing alike. You're not very attractive, but your sister is gorgeous. It's funny how different you two are. Anyway, I was planning to marry you because your parents own a company, but when I saw Sally... But if a beautiful woman with the same conditions appeared in front of you, who could resist? Who wouldn't want to marry a younger and prettier girl rather than an older and unattractive one, right? I see. That's how this happened. Exactly! I knew you would eventually figure it out. But that's besides the point. You have to come to our wedding because I'm going to be your future boss, and it's your sister's wedding too. If that's true. You still don't believe me? You're so stubborn. Anyway, I'm the next CEO. Why are you acting like you're the CEO already? You're getting ahead of yourself. Hey, I have to act like it now. I'm the future CEO, and I won't tolerate any rebellion. And you have to attend our wedding, got it?
Hey, big sis! Did you receive the wedding invitation?
Oh, Sally, I just got it. Thank you.
You seem pretty calm about it. Haven't you checked the recipient's name yet?
I had it confirmed. I know you're probably with John right now, enjoying my reaction.
As expected of my brilliant big sis. Most people would go crazy if their ex-fiance's new girlfriend turned out to be their own sister. But you're so calm and collected.
It's not like I have any feelings left for John.
Oh, there you go again, trying to act tough. You know, when you get mad, your tone gets even cooler. I can see right through you. You're really upset about this, big sis.
That's enough, Sally.
Huh? What's enough? You were so happy, Alice. You said he's such a good person and he really loves me. Poor Alice, betrayed by the one you trusted. You loved him so much.
Stop it, Sally.
You didn't even know he was cheating on you behind your back. And you were doing all the wedding preparations alone. He said he was busy, but he was just dating me the whole time. And you know what? John says I'm better than you. I'm cuter and have a better personality.
Well, good for you.
You can't just rely on being smart. You have to be a woman too. You're always so focused on work, you didn't even notice your boyfriend was cheating on you. But thank you. You gave me such a good guy. He's an elite businessman and handsome too. I'm so happy.
Please be my guest.
Pretending to be so calm while your insides are boiling, right? I'll be happy enough for the both of us, big sis. Oh, and don't be selfish. Make sure you come to the wedding, okay? It's an order from the CEO after all. Well, see ya!
Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? There's something you don't seem to know yet, so I thought I'd tell you. Huh? Why are you contacting me suddenly? Well, it's about Sally. You see, she's not really my sister. Huh? You contacted me out of nowhere for this? You're saying something that doesn't make sense again. Do you think I'll fall for it? I'm not lying. Don't joke around. You're jealous of your sister because she's cute, right? Is it really fun for you to bully your own sister like this? Sally also told me that she's been bullied whenever you didn't like something about her since a long time ago. That's why you'll always be ugly. I'm telling the truth. Why won't you believe me? Well, duh, because I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm not going back to you no matter what you say. Honestly, I never even paid attention to you in the first place. I just got close to you because your father was the president of the company. I was aiming for a reverse takeover. If it wasn't for that, who would date an ugly person like you? Even though it's for my future, I shuddered at the thought of seeing your face every day if we got married. Now, I'm relieved that I don't have to worry about that anymore. Well, sooner or later, once we get married, everything will be mine, and I plan to divorce you with some excuse. I'll take all the assets, too. So, that's your true nature. All the kind words you said to me and the proposal were all for the sake of my father's company. You didn't love me. Sorry, that's how it is. Even if it wasn't you, marrying Sally would have gotten me the company and a cute young wife, killing two birds with one stone. You really are. But unfortunately for you, my parents won't allow that kind of thing. You should keep your sleep talking to yourself. Your parents are totally in favor of Sally and me getting married. What? What do you mean? Have you met them already? No, they have been busy. I haven't had a chance to meet them yet. But Sally says they really like me and are thrilled about us getting married. So you haven't actually met them yet. And that's what Sally says. So what if I haven't met them yet? Stop being so negative. That's not a cute trait of yours. Instead of nitpicking, you should be happy for your sister's marriage. It's because of your attitude that you haven't been able to get married yet. Who are you to say that to me? Nah, I'm the future CEO, so I need to properly educate my incompetent sister-in-law. I'll say it again, stop being selfish and definitely come to the wedding. Don't you want to see your one and only cute little sister in her finest moment? You're heartless. Listen, you have to come. Don't embarrass Sally and me. And anyway, I'm offering to become a part of your family, so be happy about it. You should be thankful for that. Listen, it seems you have some misunderstanding. Even if you and Sally get married, we cannot become a family.
Here we go again.
I never had a sister to begin with. Not once since I was born. I've always been an only child.
So that's just a lie you came up with out of jealousy, right?
No, it's not a lie. I'm actually registered as the only daughter of my parents. Do you want me to show you the family register? Or maybe it would be quicker to ask my parents directly.
Huh?
What? Really? That's a lie! You introduced Sally to me as your sister. I said she was like a little sister to me. Anyway, I was going to explain all this to you, but you broke off the engagement so quickly, I didn't have a chance to tell you.
What are you talking about?
Explain! Oh my, you're so impatient. You were the one who interrupted me when I was trying to explain.
Just spit it out!
Sally is actually my father's sister's daughter. You see, her mother was a terrible woman who embezzled my father's company's money and ran off with another man, leaving Sally behind when she was just a child. My parents felt sorry for her and took her in, and we've been living together ever since. But we never legally adopted her or anything like that, so she's my cousin.
No way, that's a lie!
Sally called them mom and dad, and she called you big sister, didn't she? You're so gullible and persistent, too. Guys like that aren't popular, you know.
What do you mean?
Sally was a little girl who missed her mom and cried for her. My mother comforted her and made her feel like she was a part of a real family. So that's why she started calling her mom. But legally, she's just my cousin. No matter how much she calls us mom or dad or big sister, she's not really the daughter or sister.
That's ridiculous. So then, what about my plan to marry into money?
Ignoring the real daughter, her cousin's husband can't be the CEO, can he?
What? That can't be true.
You're so persistent. I'm telling the truth, you know. Besides, you said my father would be pleased, but does he know that Sally's fiancé is my ex-fiancé? He congratulated the engagement, but that's only because he heard Sally was marrying an elite businessman. If he finds out that the groom is you and that you're his real daughter's ex-fiancé, I wonder what will happen.
That's...
Oh, I almost forgot. Congratulations on your marriage. May my dear cousin be happy with you forever. Well then, goodbye.
Wait a minute. Alice! Alice, can I talk to you for a moment? There's something important I need to tell you. I want you to hear me out.
What is it? Why so sudden? Thought you weren't going to contact me anymore.
Alice, I was out of my mind. It was like I was having a bad dream.
Oh, it sounded like it was a really good dream, though?
Alice, I've realized something. You're a very attractive woman. I was completely out of my mind before. I was fooled by Sally's words. But I won't do anything like that again. I'll cherish you forever. Can we start over? I'll break my engagement off with Sally.
It seems like you've changed your mind quite a bit. Wasn't I ugly and strong-willed and not cute?
Sally was the one who made me think that. She convinced me that you had been bullying her since you were kids. But now I understand. You're not a terrible woman.
Is that so? Then was all the foul language you used to insult me before at Sally's urging?
Yes, that's right. That wasn't my true feelings. I've loved you all along.
Hearing that, what did you think I would say? I heard your true feelings from you clearly before, so it's pointless to say anything more. I have no intention of marrying you or talking any further. Please don't contact me again. Goodbye.
Alice, wait! Wait for me!
Missed calls.
Alice, please listen to me! Alice! Alice, hey, please listen to me. This time it's not a bad story for you.
You're so persistent. What is it?
Alice, listen to me. Sally is planning to take over your father's company.
What? What are you talking about?
Sally has connection with the mother who abandoned her. She's acting on her mother's orders. She took me away from you, and eventually she wants to make the company hers.
I see. Well, she's Sally's mother, so it's not surprising for her to think that way. But why are you telling me this? What are you plotting?
Plotting? No, I just want to break up with Sally.
Huh? Why? Isn't she the young and pretty girl you wanted?
No, that's not it. Don't say mean things and listen to me. Sally, when she found out I wanted to break up, she went crying to her real mother. And her real mother is a really awful woman, you know? Now she's dating some dangerous guy, and he's threatening me. If I don't marry her daughter, he wants me to pay a huge amount of money. And if I can't, he said he'll kill me. It's not a joke anymore.
Oh, that's troublesome.
And Sally, too. She's really the worst woman ever. She loves luxury and uses my credit card to buy all kinds of brand name, and she's extremely selfish. She's been pretending to be quiet and innocent all this time, fooling me. She doesn't do any housework at all. Even if I tell her to do something, she says she can't do it and makes me do everything. I'm the one who cooks the meals. Even though I make the meals, she complains and makes me redo them because of her selfishness. If I knew she was like this from the beginning, I would have never gotten involved with her.
Oh my, that's quite a situation. Auntie hasn't changed a bit since old times, has she? I thought maybe Sally would become more responsible after getting married, but she's never even cleaned her room or helped around the house while she was with us. Well, that really shows how she can relax freely around her loved ones. Isn't that good?
No, it's not good at all. Please, Alice. I was really in trouble. I'm not asking you to get back with me or anything, but at least help me break up with Sally. Can't your father do something about it? And please spare me the compensation for breaking off our engagement. I'm already broke.
Well. You were saying some pretty audacious things after saying you wouldn't say anything anymore. You want me to help break up with Sally? Don't ask for any compensation? Are you kidding me? It's all you're doing, isn't it? You should deal with it yourself. Don't come crying to the ugly girl you hate.
Alice, please. You're the only one I can rely on now. I told you about the company, right? In return, please help me.
Please take care of it yourself. Goodbye and good luck. I won't accept any further contact.
Wait, Alice, come on! Hey, Alice, are you still mad? Can you help me out a bit? I'll definitely pay you back. Could you lend me some money?
I'm beyond being exasperated. It's almost laughable. How can you ask something like that from your ex-fiancé?
Please, you're the only one I can rely on now.
I'm not your errand girl or anything like that, but fine. Let me tell you something good.
Something good? What is it?
Remember when my aunt said she was trying to take over the company? It bothered me, so I investigated my aunt and Sally. And you know what? They're borrowing money under your name.
What? Borrowing money?
Under my name? The amount is outrageous. They spend it on luxury brands and expensive restaurants. It seems like they're out partying every night.
That can't be true.
I've said it so many times, I never lie. Haven't I always been truthful with you?
This is unbelievable. I don't have that kind of money.
I don't care if you say that to me. By the way, my parents and I have already made it clear to each payment recipient that we won't shoulder any of the debts.
This is too much.
Well then, John, I won't be able to help you out at all. Good luck to you. Oh, and I'm going to block you too. Goodbye. I'm sure I will never see you again. Alice, wait! Don't abandon me! Missed calls. Alice! Alice! Please help me! John, who had been bragging about his reverse pawn tactics in the company, became the laughingstock of everyone and felt uncomfortable working there after his engagement was called off, so he quit. His parents and brother came to apologize to me. It turns out his father and brother are police officers, and his mother's a lawyer. They were determined to find John and Sally and arrest them for fraud. By the way, it seems John was disowned. Sally's mother was arrested for fraud after John's parents investigated and found evidence. There were many other crimes, and now she is in prison. After that, neither John nor Sally contacted me. However, according to rumors, he has been running away during the night to escape creditors and his family.
Excuse me. Are you Susie? My name is Maggie. Nice to meet you. Huh? How do you do? I'm Susie, but you... Who are you? Huh? I'm Kay's girlfriend. I contacted you because the notification on his phone was full of your name. Who is Kay? Ew, oh no. Don't play dumb. Of course, it's about our boyfriend, Kay. I still don't know what you're talking about, and don't contact me without permission. But I thought that without contact information, I wouldn't be able to properly tell you how I feel. No, that's not the problem. The problem is that you suddenly contacted me with my contact information without permission. I don't know who you are. And what do you mean by how you feel? That is, of course, that I want you to break up with him. You're dating him, aren't you? I'm his favourite, so you should break up with him. And of course, please don't live together. Favourite? Dating? Live together? I have no idea, but who is this? Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. No, I really don't know. But I know. Don't fool me. No, I really don't know the guy, and I'm not dating him or anything. I mean, where did the idea of living together come from? I'm not dating anyone, and I don't want you to contact me all of a sudden. But, Susie, if you didn't break up with him, I'd be in more trouble. Aren't you misunderstanding something? I don't think what you are saying has anything to do with me. That's a lie, isn't it? You're saying that because you don't want to break up with him, right? When you say breaking up, I don't even have anyone to break up with. Huh? No, break up with my boyfriend right now. No, I'm saying I don't know anyone like that. Well, I think you will break up with him anyway, because I'm the one who he is really in love with, even if you are lying. So I don't have anyone like that to break up with. Are you still lying to me? I've been dating him for 3 months now. We're even seriously talking about marriage. So, break up with him right away. If you're hanging out with him for fun, it's a waste of time. Yeah, congratulations on that, but it doesn't matter to me. Huh? Are you a habitual liar? No more jokes, please. Whatever you think, it's all about you. No, I'm not lying. Listening to you so far, I don't have a clue, and I'm probably mistaken. I don't know your boyfriend. I've been living all alone for a few years. I'm not dating anyone.
You lying old lady.
You say that much on top of making accusations? Rude.
But think about it. I'm young at 24 and of course he would choose me, prettier and younger than an old woman, right?
I guess so, but still, I think you're going too far. I'm older than you, but I'm not old enough to be called an old woman. I think I'm on the younger side.
Ah, yes, the old woman is so desperate it makes me laugh.
You really have quite a personality. You're not listening to me at all. One last piece of advice. Your contact information is absolutely wrong.
No, absolutely not. I can't be wrong. I want to get married while I'm young. I'm going to be 25 in a few months and I'm getting older and older, right? I've always wanted to get married by 25, but I can't get married yet because of you.
I don't care about that. It's not my fault that you can't get married yet.
How long are you willing to lie?
No. So how many times do I have to tell you that I don't know about it and that you have the wrong person? If you're going to do anything, don't bother me anymore.
That's impossible. I won't give up until you break up.
Anyway, I don't have anything to do with you two, so it's not my problem.
No, you're definitely dating him. Come on and break up.
So, listen, I don't know that person. Please contact his real girlfriend.
You're the real girlfriend. That's why I'm contacting you, his real girlfriend, now.
Even if you say that.
I told you before, didn't I? His line notification was buried in your contacts, so I even stole your contacts to talk to you directly.
I think that's quite a problem.
It can't be helped, right? Because if I don't contact you, he won't be able to break up with you.
You really can't listen to what I'm saying. It seems this doesn't make sense at all, so I'll just say that this was not the case. Don't contact me anymore.
What do you mean? Well, I hope you break up with him right away. Hey, Susie. Haven't you broken up with him yet? Hurry up. I'm a better match for him. Apparently you're still dating him, right? I'm not fooled.
Is it you again? I'm not cheating on you, and I can't break up with him because I'm not dating him in the first place. And I told you not to contact me anymore. I don't know who you both are. I'm single, and I've only had one boyfriend, so this conversation has really damaged me mentally.
Huh? I don't care about your mentality. Are you listening to me?
Huh? That's my line. You're trying to blame me when you're not listening to me at all.
I'm contacting you like this and listening to you, aren't I?
How stupid are you? Well, I guess I'll say it again, so listen carefully. I don't know either of you.
You're such a cowardly bitch, trying to talk your way out of it like that.
No. Ugh. Are you blind? Or can you not read? I haven't said anything difficult, right?
If you don't break up with him soon, you're going to be in a terrible situation.
What? Are you threatening me?
I can't help it because you haven't listened to me at all. I'll harass you until you break up with him.
So that's a false accusation. I don't know anything.
I doubt that.
Hey.
Oh, that's the first time Susie has contacted me first. What? Breaking up?
No. It was you, wasn't it?
What? What are you talking about?
You can't just suddenly throw flour at people.
Flower? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. There's no one else I can think of.
I don't know. Did this finally make you feel like breaking up with him?
That's not the only problem.
Huh? Maybe I need to harass you more. Still not willing to break up with him?
How did you find out where I was?
What? Of course, when I followed him, I happened to see you with him. Really by chance. So I was able to track you down to the nearest station to your house.
Did you follow me? It's almost a stalker. Unbelievable. That's totally a crime. I'm going to call the police, including this flower case.
Are you going to threaten me with the police? Oh, how scary. It's your fault anyway. If you had broken up with him sooner, this would not have happened.
It's not a threat. I'm going to report it now.
I won't give up. If you don't like it, break up with him right away.
Really? You're really out of your mind.
Well, not really. I just want to live happily ever after. I'm waiting for him to propose to me.
That's terrible that you're harassing me for that. If you bother me any longer, I'm really going to call the police because I'm afraid for my safety.
So, if you do as I say, you'll be fine, right? If you don't do it soon, you'll be worse off.
Any more, and I will take legal action. If you want him to break up that bad, ask him directly about his real girlfriend.
If I did that, he would think I was doubting him, and that would be complicated. That's why I'm asking you.
You're really crazy. There you go again. You don't listen to me and always going in your own favour. Anyway, I'm not going to get involved anymore, so talk to him directly.
Hey, you're not getting away. If you're not going to get involved, break up with him. You really called the police, didn't you? The police contacted me. You're really the worst. But I'm not going to give up.
I said I'll report you, right? But I am so sorry to hear that you haven't given up.
I told you I'm not scared of you, right?
You really have an incredible personality. You definitely have a screw loose.
Not really. I'm just trying to find my happiness. I'm going to marry Kevin, have some kids, travel around on Kevin's favourite motorcycle and have a happy family.
Kevin? Bike? By the way, may I ask your boyfriend's last name and his hobbies?
Oh my God, it's Kevin Howard. His hobby is motorcycles, of course. But you already knew that because you're dating Kevin, right?
Oh, I see. You were talking about Kevin Howard.
You've finally stopped playing dumb. I'm on my way to you and Kevin's house right now. And I'm going to force you to break up right in front of me.
Huh? My home?
Yes, I'm not going to leave until you two break up.
I get it. Do whatever you like.
Missed call. Hey, Susie, what is this?
Oh, have you arrived home?
I thought you finally admitted you were in a relationship with him, but what was that attitude you just had? I don't know who that was, but it's terrible to let another woman deal with me and not show your face.
I didn't admit that I was dating him.
So, who's that woman? You two must be living together. You can't hide it anymore.
I don't live with him. I'm not even dating him. Because he's my brother.
What? You're a liar. That's an outright lie.
Then who do you think that woman is? She's Kevin's wife. I told you, it's all your misunderstanding.
Huh? Wife? Wait, is Kevin married? What about marrying me?
Kevin was having an affair with you. He probably didn't even plan to marry you.
That's absurd.
Ever since he was little, Kevin was a troublemaker in our house. Even when he's grown up and gets married, still has an affair. He has been married to 3 women because they all got pregnant, and he also has an illegitimate child.
An illegitimate child? All got pregnant? Oh, that's a lie. That's definitely a lie. Because the Kevin I know,
He got a classmate pregnant that he wasn't even dating when he was in high school, and he was fired from his job after he had his hands all over his co-workers at work.
oh no.
Oh, and yes, he had an affair with a married woman in the neighbourhood and even messed around with my friend. He's had countless troubles with women.
That's a lie. Tell me it's a lie.
I'm sure he's in the middle of some crazy shit right now after his wife finds out about the affair. His current wife is with him, knowing everything about his past. She sounds like a very scary wife, and I think he's going to have a rough time this time too. I wonder if he will finally stop playing around with women, cheating on his wife, having affairs.
Was he that kind of person?
Well, he deserves this too, and so do you. See you then.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Missed call. Hey. Susie? Please reply.
What is it? You're really persistent. I told you everything the other day to clear up the misunderstanding.
I apologize for the misunderstanding, so please help me. After that, Kevin's wife and Kevin got mad at me, but it's not my fault.
Huh? Well, of course Kevin's wife would be angry because you were the one having an affair and show up at their house. Well, Kevin has no right to be angry.
He says he was never serious with me in the first place. He was so nice to me and told me I was the only one. I haven't heard from Kevin since he told me he wasn't going to marry me.
No wonder. Well, as a big sister, I wanted my brother to get it together, so I kept in touch with him regularly. But this time, I got involved in all the hassle and I had had enough. I gave up on him. I stopped getting involved with him because I can't handle it anymore. So I can't help you either.
Oh, don't say that.
And you deserve what you get too.
That's a horrible thing to say. I'm the victim.
Huh? Horrible? Victim? I've told you over and over again about the misunderstanding.
I'll admit it's all my fault, so please help me. Please.
Really? You ask someone for help as soon as things get bad for you? But why should I help you? You threw me flour, verbally abused me, and annoyed me. If you think about it, I don't want to help you at all. You're not going to make it anyway.
Huh? What do you mean?
Kevin's wife told me that my brother just paid the alimony and ran away somewhere. But you still owe her a lot of alimony.
He ran away? You mean alimony? I'm not bad. It's Kevin's fault. I can't pay for that. I don't have that kind of money to begin with.
If you can't pay, you have to work until you can, right? And you're saying you're not bad. Of course, Kevin is bad, but so are you.
That's ridiculous. Sure, I was bad too, but it doesn't mean I should be treated in this way.
You have a lot of nerve after harassing me so much. I'll say it one more time. You got what you deserved.
Sorry. I won't do it anymore, so please help me with that.
Well, good luck with the alimony payments at best, Maggie.
Oh no, Miss Susie! Hey, Susie!
Since the incident, I've blocked Maggie's contacts and cut off the relationship since then. The whereabouts of my brother Kevin is still unknown, and Maggie is charged alimony by Kevin's wife. Maggie was demoted and left with rumours of infidelity at her company, and all that remains is to pay a large amount of alimony. On the other hand, I no longer have to get involved with my brother's relationship with women, And for the first time in a long time, I am free from stress. It feels so refreshing to finally have a normal life. Hey Mia, you still at work? No, just finished right now. I was just about to leave. What's going on, big sis? I see, that's good. Well, how's it going with your boyfriend? The same old. Oh, but there's something I have to tell you. What's going on? Thinking about breaking up or something? Not at all. He asked me to marry him yesterday, and we're engaged. What? Are you serious? Wanting to marry you, Mia? I guess there's some weird people out there. Leah, you can't even congratulate me? Unbelievable. Anyways, what's your fiancé's name? What's he like? What does he do for a living? His name is Robert. He does freelance work from home. Freelancing? That's so cool. He could have dated someone better than you, Mia. Poor guy. Are you trying to say that I'm not good enough? Are you trying to piss me off? You're getting married, right? With this Robert. You better invite me to the wedding. Well, I'll send over an invitation. Come if you feel like celebrating. Of course I'll celebrate. It's my little sister's wedding, obviously. But it is a mystery how a goody two-shoes like you get married before me. You have always looked down on me. Cut it out. Oh, did I upset you? You're the little sister. Doesn't it make more sense that I, as the big sister, get priority? Also, I'm prettier and have a more attractive body than you. Wow! It really hasn't changed, this personality of yours. Thank you. Well, I'll be sending over the wedding invitation. Do what you have to do. Alrighty. Well then, bye. Mia. What, Robert? I can't finish packing. What? What have you been doing? I was invited to go out with my friends. Come on, that's not fair to the moving company. You have to learn to prioritise. What are you going to do? Who cares? You can still go out after you've done your packing. What's wrong with having some fun while I'm still single? Robert, can you give me a break? Didn't you cancel the meeting with the wedding planner because you had plans to hang out with your friends? Marriage, moving in, our wedding, and now packing. Can you take it more seriously? Ugh, you're so annoying. Stop nagging me. Let me enjoy the little time I have left of my single life. Let me do what I want to do on my own time. Why are you getting mad at me? Whatever. We have to finish packing, so let's stop fighting. I'll head over right now to help. Yeah, just come over and help. By the way, who are you going to ask for the speech at the wedding? I'm having trouble deciding, but I think I'm going to ask a friend from work. Someone from the office? Yes. How about your older sister? What? Why my sister? Robert, you haven't even met her. Actually, your sister contacted me. What? She got my contact information from your parents. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. That's out of nowhere. There's no reason for you to apologise. Well, it was a surprise at first, but it's no big deal. Thank you. Well, what did she say? She was really happy about you getting married. That she's always given you a hard time and wants me to take good care of you. I see. She seems like a good sister. If you say so. So, why don't you ask her to give the speech? It's better than a co-worker from the office, don't you think? I guess. I mean, it is the first time you have suggested anything about the wedding. I think I'll ask her. See, I am taking it seriously. I'm glad to hear that. So, let's ask your sister. Okay, I'll do that. Mia, it's finally your wedding tomorrow. Nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous that my life might change completely, but I'm excited for the wedding.
If I was having a wedding, it'd be at a resort or a cute chapel. Have the wedding with just the two of us and take a bunch of pictures. I want to show it off to everyone on social media.
Well, that sounds like you.
You're already living with Robert, right?
I've been living with him since the engagement.
And you're making Robert do chores around the house?
Why do you ask?
I know you both work, but I think you should do all the housework. I'm just telling you this out of concern because Robert said that the housework is taking a toll on his work.
Thanks for the warning, but it's something we decided together, so I think we'll be okay.
Well, make sure he doesn't get tired of you. Since he agreed to marry someone like you.
All right. Well, I'm turning in. I have to go to bed early. It's the wedding tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Bye. I'm sorry, Mia.
What's going on?
I can't make it to your wedding.
What? Why?
The truth is, Robert and I are eloping, and we've decided to get married at a resort. I'm so sorry.
What? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Thank you, big sis.
Huh?
Seriously, thank you. I'm so glad. This is like a dream. But how did you get the money to have a wedding?
Wait, why are you so happy? Oh, I get it. You're so jealous that you lost your mind. No, not at all. I'm genuinely happy because I knew you guys were having an affair. What? What do you mean?
The moment I knew you and Robert were having an affair, I thought of confronting Robert. But I thought if the affair went on, I could break off the engagement. So I pretended not to know.
What? What? Why would you do something like that?
Robert is selfish and he's all about himself. He barely did anything when we moved in and left everything to me while he went out having fun. And not a single thank you. Even the housework after we agreed to share the chores. He refused to do them since day one. And when I told him to do them, he got mad at me and I ended up doing all the chores. It's just amazing how selfish he is. I wanted to break up with him earlier, but I couldn't because I knew he'd refuse. So, you really saved me. Thank you, Leah.
Whatever. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? I think it's very important.
That seems pretty insignificant. If it were me, I'd do all the chores. Isn't that what a housewife does?
Housewife? That's not gonna happen.
Huh? Why not?
Did Robert say you could be a housewife?
Well, we haven't discussed it yet.
I'll give you a heads up. Robert won't let you be a housewife.
What?
Well, he asked me to pay $2,000 a month for living expenses. What? Also, since Robert is a freelancer, his monthly income is unstable and he pulls in about $1,000 a month, $1,800 at most. And to top it off, he still has student loans and debts to pay off.
Wait a minute. Debts? I haven't heard about any of this.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you know what's left over on a good month is about $800. He even refused to spare the expense to pay the cost of living and instead spent it on going out and buying things for himself, saying it's his allowance. Do you think someone like that would allow you to become a housewife? Do you think you could live on with that? I only learnt about Robert's spending habit after we started living together. But the only thing that's in our joint bank account that we made for living expenses is my money. Rent, living expenses, all the bills were all coming out of that account. I personally couldn't stand living my life like that.
That's a lie. He was always the one paying for our dates. The restaurant bill, the taxi, everything. He said that it was money that he earned. He spent a lot of money on me.
That's probably a lie.
How can you say that?
I'm guessing he probably lied because he was bitter about being thought of as a broke guy. What? Or he was using his leftover money to pay for the dates. I mean, he was secretly using my savings to pay for the times he was short. What the? Seems like he moved on from naggy me to my obedient big sister. But you know, you do make more money than me. So I'm guessing you could take care of him. Good luck. Wait, so he's after my money? I had no idea he was broke. Why didn't you say anything? And really, why did you decide to marry a guy like that? Robert's parents begged me. His parents? Yes. Have you met them? No, I haven't. Robert's parents, they still work part-time to make a living. Part-time work? But it's not enough for them. So they thought that if I married their son, he would send money to them. They came pleading. Their plan was to come live with us and make me take care of everything from living expenses to the chores. What the hell? When I found out he was cheating, I was going to break up with him. But his parents said that they wanted a chance before the wedding. Obviously, I wanted to turn it down. Chance? A chance for what? If Robert chose his mistress, they would pay for everything, a cancellation fee for the wedding venue and compensation for the broken marriage. Huh? But Leia, you've always looked down on me, right? So what? So I knew that you would definitely try to get in the way of our marriage. That's why I agreed to hold out until the wedding. It seems like Robert's parents believed him though. But the reality is that he chose you. So, as promised, I need them to pay for the cancellation and the compensation. What is going on? Oh, and there's more. I'm going to charge you for compensation as well. What? What are you saying? Isn't it obvious? You stole my fiancé. No, I only stole him because I didn't like that my little sister was getting married before me. But that's not what big sisters do, right? If you really consider me as family, let's go to the lawyer's office right now. But you did too, tricking your own sister. Trick? You made me get a defective product. Wow, a defective product. I'm going to return this debtor. No thanks, no need to return him. I'll still be requesting that compensation, just so you know. Wait a minute, Mia. Well, best of luck. Mia, hold on. Mia. 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 Oh, Robert, what's up? Mia, I was so wrong. Ah, that's new. You are capable of apologising. This is no time to joke. What's the matter? I told you before, remember? About my parents? Yes, I remember. With their old age, it's hard for the two of them to live off a part-time salary. So let's have the wedding like we planned. Then me, you, my parents, the four of us can live together. I love you so much. Oh, I see. Yes, so let's start over, the two of us. Absolutely not. Huh? Definitely not. I never want to get involved with you again. Wait. What? But hey, a broken engagement doesn't look good for either of us. Think about all the invited guests. There's people from your office. Huh? Invited guests? There aren't any. What? None? No one showed up. What? What do you mean? What I mean is, no guests were invited and the food for the wedding wasn't even arranged. I thought that this would happen, so I told the guests the situation beforehand and told them not to come. What? How? To everyone? Of course, everyone. Apologies. I had to explain the situation about you and my sister.
Hold on. There was a possibility I would have showed up to the wedding.
There wasn't.
Huh?
So, let me ask you, do you know where the wedding venue is?
That's at...
See, and really, the only time you came to a wedding planning meeting was that one time for your tuxedo fitting. Plus, the store you got the fitting from was different from the wedding venue. Knowing you and my sister, I definitely knew you wouldn't show up to the wedding. See, my prediction was spot on, right?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll never cheat on you again. I'll do the chores around the house. I'll even contribute to our living expenses. Please, forgive me. Please.
Too little, too late.
What?
If you could do that, don't you think you would have done it before? I want to enjoy my single life. Was it? I wish you had spent the time and money on the two of us for our future. I thought I was understanding about your job situation. But every time, you'd recklessly spend money saying it's a treat for yourself, leaving nothing for me. I can't trust someone like that to say anything now. I can't trust you anymore. I've been wanting to break up with you. We're breaking off our engagement, and I will be charging you for compensation and the cancellation fee for the wedding.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, and one more thing. The money that I saved up during my single days that you were secretly spending, I will for sure be charging you for that.
What? That's impossible. I don't have the money for that. My parents are broke with debt. I have nobody to rely on. You gotta understand, Mia.
But you have a new ATM now in the form of my sister.
She dumped me earlier.
Oh, what a shame.
Please, Mia, let's get back together.
I told you, no. Why don't you just find someone new to take care of you?
At the very least, please pay for the cancellation of the wedding.
Huh?
And please don't come after me for compensation.
What are you saying?
Didn't you love me?
I don't love you anymore.
No, don't say that.
Enough. Aren't you the one that chose to do all of this? I'll make sure you take responsibility.
Please, forgive me. I will change. So please think about starting over.
No matter how many times you say it, I'll never get back together with you or forgive you. But I will collect the compensation and the cancellation fee. If you're broke, go out and work.
Mia.
All right. Please discuss everything else with my lawyer. Goodbye. Don't ever call again. I never had to see him again, and I successfully called off the engagement through my lawyer. I made him promise to pay back my money and compensation over a period of time. When I told Leah to pay the compensation all at once, she went crying to our parents. But she was disowned on the basis that my parents didn't need a daughter that would steal their sister's fiancé. She had no choice but to borrow money to pay me. As for Robert, among the guests that I told about his affair, there was an important client that used to offer him jobs. The rumours of his affair before the wedding led to a loss of trust, and he barely gets jobs now. I heard that the three of them, him and his parents, are barely getting by with part-time work. Hey sis, how are you? I have something to tell you. My boyfriend and I have set a date for our wedding. I'll send you an invitation, so be there.
Why me? There's no way I'll go.
Don't be so cold again. You've been mean since we were little.
That's my line. I won't forgive you for what you've done to me.
Wait, what? Are you still angry? There was nothing we could do. He didn't choose you, but me. Don't blame me for not getting chosen.
I can't believe you say that. You always wanted everything I had, and this time you stole my fiancé. Do you know, you must not steal something that belongs to someone else.
Here we go again. A lecture by the good sister. I'll make my wedding as gorgeous as possible. I'll invite a lot of my friends and relatives and make it much more gorgeous than yours.
As I said, I won't go. So don't bother to send me an invitation. Who in the world would give their blessing to someone who took their fiancé away from them? Let me say it again. I will never forgive you.
You're so funny. As I told you, he's the one who chose me. I wanted to marry a man who is good-looking and rich. He is a doctor, so he meets requirements. And you know what? It's your fault for trying to get married before me. I couldn't believe you did that to your little sister.
That's your true intention? You are such a...
What? Don't be bossy. Because you're inferior to me in every way. You two weren't a good match. Did you really think you could marry him? No way. You might have loved him so much, but he didn't. And yet, you got all excited, misunderstood his true feelings, and got dumped. I feel sorry for you.
Did you finish saying everything you wanted to say? If so, don't call me again. Also, I don't need an invitation letter.
You're pretending to be tough. I'm sending you the invitation. We'll make it a great ceremony, so be sure to attend.
Are you coming to the wedding?
What? All of a sudden?
Don't you remember that I asked you not to contact me again? It doesn't matter to me. Before that, I'm asking you if you're coming to the wedding or not.
There's no way I'll attend.
How can you say that after messing with my sister? And while you were engaged to me? I can't believe you hit on your fiancé's sister. I despise you from the bottom of my heart. It couldn't be helped because Julia was more attractive than you. To tell you the truth, I was more attracted to Julia, who is younger and prettier than you. I'm sorry, but you have to follow what your heart tells you. I know that you can't put me out of your mind, but I'm sorry. You'll have to get over me. I'm Julia's man now. This is really disgusting. Honestly, I don't feel anything about you. Can you please stop making weird mistakes? You're pretending to be strong again. You're reluctant to attend our wedding because you don't want to see me with another woman, aren't you? Besides, no one knows that we were dating, right? We didn't even tell our parents. So your attendance rounds off everything nicely. Why? You can just ignore me just like you always did and have the wedding? That's no good. We want to make our wedding perfect. If the bride's sister doesn't come, everyone would think something is going on, won't they? I know it's tough for you, but I want you to put up with this for us. I don't want to. Anyway, I won't be there for your wedding. I also don't need an invitation letter. Don't you love your sister? Because you're such a cold-hearted person, you can't get married? And you're not saying anything to people round us, are you? Again, we want this wedding to be a success. Don't get in our way by saying things you shouldn't to other people. What do you mean, things I shouldn't say? Please, don't contact me again. Whatever you say, I won't attend your wedding. That's enough. Do you know what you're saying? I'm the next director of the clinic which you're working for. The director is asking you to attend. You know what you'll deserve if you won't attend, don't you? Then just come to the wedding. I'm sorry to bother you. Dr. Anne, I heard you're leaving your job at this clinic. Is it true? Dr. John, I'm sorry for not telling you. It is true. What? So the rumour was true. It's very sudden. What happened? I'm sorry for surprising you. It's not a big deal, but I'm leaving for various reasons. It hurts to lose a doctor like you who is so trusted by both patients and colleagues. Trying to find a replacement will be hard. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I'll leave after using up my paid leave. Have you already found your next workplace? Actually, not yet. Things have been a little bit hectic. I see. I apologise to you all for causing trouble. But I don't want to work at the clinic anymore. I want to leave as soon as possible. You're always so responsible. I can't believe you would say that. We were saying that there must have been something serious. Well, I'm sorry for making you worry. No, this isn't something you should be sorry for. And I have one suggestion for you. Do you mind if I introduce you to the next workplace? What? Actually, my friend has known your excellence for a long time and has been trying to recruit you. What do you think? I'm hesitant to say this out loud, but you'll be treated and paid much better than this clinic. Really? I didn't expect this. Am I good enough to accept the offer? Are you kidding me? You're a wonderful doctor. My friend has been waiting for an opportunity to recruit you. If you don't have other choices yet, please take time to consider. Thank you so much. That really helps me. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Then I'll give you the details about the clinic later on. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting to hear the details. Hey sis, how are you? Did you get the invitation letter? Did you see it? You were surprised by its gorgeousness, weren't you? I asked a famous designer of my acquaintance to design it for us. What do you think about it? Don't you think it's great? I told you that you didn't have to send it to me. Didn't you hear what I said? Oh, it seems you received one. Then why didn't you tell me you got it? I don't need it. Anyway, listen to me. Our wedding will be such a great one. The dress is so gorgeous. I've ordered a custom-made dress from a famous designer. I'm young and pretty, right? So I looked good in every dress, and it took time to decide. Also, the venue is a luxury hotel where a lot of celebrities also held their weddings. I'll make our wedding so gorgeous, even the celebrities will be amazed. I invited a lot of people, so please come wearing appropriate clothes as a gorgeous bride's sister. I'm not going. How many times do I have to tell you? Why do you insist? Without you, our wedding won't be perfect. What do you mean? Without me, you should hold a wedding as you want. Why do you want me to be there? Oh, sis, you don't understand how your sister feels at all. Well, I love watching you feel mortified. Since we were little, I felt good seeing you cry by having everything stolen by me. This time, you got your fiancé stolen. Attending his gorgeous wedding might make you feel really bitter, so I'm very excited about it. Julia, you're such a... Well, but maybe you can't take it, because it's really embarrassing. Okay, if that's what you say, I'll attend. With my husband. What? Husband? Yes, with my husband. He's your relative, so there's no problem, right? I'll be there laughing and looking at you two with pity. What are you talking about? After getting your fiancé stolen, have you lost your mind? You've been single. I didn't tell you, but I got engaged recently. So please, prepare one more seat at the wedding. That's a lie. No, it's not. I didn't hear anything about that. Because I didn't tell you. Because you're like that. I asked our parents not to tell you. If you think it's a lie, ask them. That's just revenge for being dumped by your fiancé. You married a random guy, didn't you? No. There was a man who had secretly admired me for a long time. He told me how he felt towards me when I was heartbroken, and I'm with him now. Oh, really? It's okay, because no one is better than Roy. You're just a bad loser. That's not true. Actually, my husband is also a doctor, just like your fiancé, and the director of a clinic. That's a lie, just your imagination. It's not a lie. Anyway, please prepare an extra seat right next to me. I'm looking forward to it so much. Hey, you betrayed me. What? Contacting me all of a sudden? And what are you making a fuss for? Don't play dumb. You left the clinic, didn't you?
Oh, did you find out today? You betrayer. We're having a lot of problems because of you. What do you mean? Not only you, but also many people have left. And we're short-handed. And all of them were very capable. We can't run the clinic under this condition. We'll be suffering from a slump in business. This is no time for a wedding. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't play dumb. Everyone who left the clinic said, I was invited by someone to change jobs at a certain beauty clinic. You're responsible for this, aren't you? You're such a pitiful person. Don't cry to the person who left and try to manage by yourself. Stop acting big. Everything is happening because you've suggested everyone leave the clinic, isn't it? Stop doing this in revenge for being dumped. And don't leave the clinic. You can still change your mind. Come back to our clinic. It might be awkward for you to see my face at work, but I'll give everyone an extra pay if you decide now. So come back with everyone who left. Are you serious? And I think you're misunderstanding. The reason I left your clinic is not because it was awkward to work with you. It was because I got married. Didn't Julia tell you? I got married. So don't contact me like this again, so casually. You left because you're married? Yes, that's right. And I may take this opportunity to tell you this. There is no benefit for me to work at your clinic. The clinic where I'm working now provides very good salary that's impossible for you to pay and very good treatment. No way, you're lying. Which clinic is it? Tell me. You know Dr. John, don't you? He is a doctor who was working at your clinic. His parents own a beauty clinic and he recently became the director of the clinic. And now I'm the wife of a clinic director. What? The wife of a clinic director? After we broke up, I started dating Dr. John and we got married. It seemed that John has liked me for a long time. When I told him that I was leaving the clinic, he worried about me a lot. And when I told him about what you and Julia did to me, he declared his love, saying, "Would you go out with me with marriage in mind? He cares about me more than you did." Oh no, that can't be true. It's true. And when the other staff got to know the story, they told everyone that Dr. Anne will transfer to a clinic that treats her better. So I explained honestly. Then everyone got interested in John's clinic and they also transferred. I knew that you were responsible. How could it be? This was what your clinic has brought upon itself. I tell you from a former employee's perspective, your clinic has low pay and poor treatment. It's made everyone tense and the atmosphere was terrible. No one wanted to work at such a place, right? That doesn't mean it's fair to do it this way. Do you think it's ethical? You're talking to me about ethics? But how about you? A person who had cheated on his fiancée with her sister can tell me about ethics? You need to rethink your behaviour first. Everyone left your clinic because instead of improving the workplace as the next director, you were just sitting on your title. You're the one who is responsible for everything. Don't act arrogant. Anyway, thank you. What? Because I broke up with you, I can be with a great husband now. What? So don't contact me again. Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. We haven't finished talking yet. Anne, answer me.
Hey sis, I didn't know this. Our wedding has been ruined.
Oh, what happened? You told me that you were going to have a gorgeous wedding, right?
What? You made this happen. Why do I have to make our wedding less gorgeous because Roy's clinic is under a slump in business? All of my dresses are cancelled and the venue is very small. Why do I have to give up everything?
Is it because you're the wife of the next director?
Don't talk to me like that. Why do you live in a high-rise condo?
Oh, you knew.
I saw you entering a high-rise condo a couple of days ago. Why only you? That's unfair. Give me Dr. John. I'm prettier than you, so he'll like me more than you. I'll give Roy back to you.
Are you trying to steal John this time? Unfortunately, that's impossible. He loves me from the bottom of his heart.
And however pretty the appearance is, it can't be helped if the person has an impure heart like you.
What did you say? You're too cocky to be my sister.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to your wedding.
Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. Missed call. Hey, sis.
In the end, the wedding was held in a very simple manner. Julia was not happy about the whole thing, and the atmosphere of the ceremony was terrible. My ex-fiancé succeeded the hospital from his father, but it seems he is suffering from a deficit operation. Because of that, Julia can't live the gorgeous life that she'd expected, and she's complaining, saying, "This isn't something I imagined." Julia has spent money buying all kinds of brands due to the daily stress. But Roy found out about it, and they're now talking about divorce, even though it's right after their marriage. She sometimes complains to me that she has to pay a large amount of money, including the debt, if they got divorced. But that has nothing to do with me.
I wonder if he'll respond today?
Oh, is this Kate?
You finally responded. George, it's been a while. How have you been?
Hey, Kate, it's been a while. Are you doing well too?
Doing well? No way! I've been trying to contact you for a whole year since you left. Why did you keep ignoring me even though I contacted you so many times?
Shut up! It was because you kept complaining.
I had reasons to complain. You said I'm going to work seriously and find a good job, so help me out. That's why I lived with you and paid all the living expenses. Everything you say is a lie. I don't trust you anymore.
It's not a lie. I was looking for a job for a long time. No job suited me.
There's no job that someone like you can do. And on top of it off, you suddenly disappeared and were completely unresponsive for a long time. I have reasons to complain.
At that time you said, never come back again, so I did what you said. You have no reason to complain.
At that time, I remember we were fighting and things escalated.
Do you remember now? I just showed respect to you for having financially supported me, and I did just what you told me to do. You were the one who said, get out and never come back. I just did what you told me to do, so it was not my fault, right?
Then why did you ignore my calls? I called you so many times.
Because you were annoying.
Annoying? I'm always angry because of you.
Oh, I don't want to hear it anymore. By the way, you called me today because you have something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you? Are you feeling lonely? Do you want me to sleep with you?
Don't say stupid things. I just wanted to confirm something with you today.
What is it?
I received a wedding invitation from a subordinate at work.
Someone beat you, and are you feeling lonely?
No, don't tease me. You should listen to me seriously for a moment.
What? Is there anything wrong?
The groom has the same first and last name as you. George is a common name, but the last name is not, right? I don't think it's you, but just in case, I wanted to confirm. It's not you, right?
Do you want to know?
Huh?
I'm asking if you really want to know.
You're still an irritating man. That's fine, it can't be you. I must have been crazy to contact you after all this time. Talking to you makes me angry. Goodbye, and don't ever contact me again.
It's me.
Huh?
I'm the one who's going to marry Trish.
Ugh, you're lying, aren't you?
Why can't you believe it? Trish has fallen for me.
I don't want to boast, but the company I work for is a large corporation. She got hired there, so she shouldn't be stupid. I can't imagine her falling for a scum like you.
Don't call me a scum to my face. Who was the one attracted by that scum until a year ago? Anyway, because you kicked me out, Trish and I could meet fatefully. Trish was kind enough to welcome the pitiful me who you kicked out of the house. She's so nice, unlike you, isn't she?
What nonsense are you talking about? Have you been at Trish's house ever since then?
Yes, that's right. Trish is financially supporting me while I look for work. She's impressive, even though she's 5 years younger than you.
I supported you financially until a year ago, didn't I?
That's why I'm grateful. Because I'm grateful, I left as you told me to, right?
Talking to you makes me irritated.
I can tell that Trish will definitely have a better career than you.
Huh? What's your basis for saying that? Not to brag, but I'm one of the top performers in the company.
I know that, but you get angry easily, right?
That's because you always...
Unlike you, Trish is kind and considerate, so when I proposed to her, she happily accepted it. I'm so grateful that she's willing to marry someone like me.
You're lying, right?
Huh? What, are you making a false accusation? Did you say I'm lying?
If you're still being supported financially, then you haven't found a job yet, right? Trish isn't stupid enough to marry a man like that. You're deceiving her, aren't you?
Don't say something so rude. It sounds bad. I'm making efforts for Trish with my whole heart.
Unbelievable. I have to tell Trish that she's being deceived.
What? Don't do anything unnecessary. I'm not causing you any trouble, right?
Trouble? That's not the point.
Anyway, don't do anything unnecessary. The two of us will be happy together. Oh, are you feeling lonely? Frustrated? If you agree to do it secretly from Trish, I'm happy to spend a night with you.
Don't be ridiculous.
Even the stubborn Kate is cute.
Stop it!
Okay. Well then, just look enviously at us. See ya.
Wait a minute. He's such a scum as always. I have to hurry and let Trish know. I have to stop the marriage. Trish. Hey, Trish. I know you're busy, but there's something urgent that I need to tell you. Oh, hi, Kate. I'm sorry, but I'm working overtime now, so I'll call you back later. I know you're at work, but this is urgent. I have something to tell you right now. It's about your fiancé. What about George? Do you know anything about George? Yeah, we're acquaintances, but that's not important now. It's difficult for me to say this when you're already engaged, but you should not marry him. Huh? It's too sudden. Can you tell me why? As it says on the invitation, the wedding date and venue have already been decided. I don't know what George has told you, but actually, he was living with me until a year ago. What? Really? Yes, it's true. Even when he was living with me, he didn't work and just played around. He was fully depending on me, you know? He kept lying to me that he was looking for a job and kept asking me for money to go out and have fun. You're lying, right? You may wish I was lying, but that's the truth. I had been financially supporting him all that time, and then we had a little argument, and he left me all of a sudden. Trish? Oh no, it makes me laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. It was so funny. I just couldn't help but laugh. What's so funny? Well, the thing is, I know everything. Huh? Wait, did you hear it from George? Of course. I see. Well, that makes everything simple. George is a scum who takes advantage of women. It's better to not marry him. Oh my god, that's hilarious. You're so desperate. Are you upset because George was stolen by me? That's not it. Don't misunderstand me. I don't care who's going to marry George or what he's going to do. I don't have any romantic feelings towards George anymore. But because you're the one he's marrying, I just wanted to stop. Trish, you're my important subordinate. So I'm just giving you advice. If you marry a man like him, you'll only be unhappy. You should reconsider. I know this because I was deceived by the same man. So please, you're smart enough to understand, right? How funny. You're my rival. Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? You're always so calm and collected, smart and good at your job. I've always looked up to you. Thank you, but that's not the point here. Oh, don't you understand? Was your reputation as a smart and capable person in the company just a mistake? You're fueling my anger. Could you please explain it to me? A smart person? So, it's about achieving my goal. Even though you're smart and good at your job, you still don't understand that? There's no way I can understand. What are you talking about? If you don't understand, let me explain. I stole your boyfriend, George. That means I have the upper hand over you, don't you understand? You approached George for that purpose?
It's too late for you to realize that now.
I don't get it. Can I ask you a question?
Oh dear, is there something that even someone as smart as you doesn't understand? Go ahead and ask me. I'll teach you.
Are you perhaps stole my ex-boyfriend to feel superior to me at work?
Of course.
Of course? I don't understand. If you steal my boyfriend, does that make you superior to me? Do you really think that way?
So what? Do you have a problem with that?
There are so many things I want to say, but it seems difficult for you to understand, so I'll stop.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's because you say things like that you'll always have a bad performance. Stupid people are just stupid. You may match well with a scum like George.
Can you call me stupid? You're a more incompetent one here.
So why is it?
Of course, I stole your man, so I'm superior to you. So my position in the company will be higher now.
Talking to an idiot who doesn't understand reason gives me a headache.
Anyway, I'm better than you.
Yes, that's enough. Honestly, you're a perfect match for each other. Congratulations.
What? Are you making fun of me? How rude! I can't forgive you.
Who are you to say that? Oh, you want to climb the career ladder in the company, don't you?
So what?
Should I suggest it to our boss?
What? Is it okay? Are you perhaps a good person?
Trish took my ex-boyfriend away, so she's more capable than me. Can you give her a higher position in the company? That's what I'm saying to our boss. What do you think?
What? Is it okay? You're so kind.
I'm saying this sarcastically, but are you really okay with that?
Of course. Thank you.
Okay, I got it. I'll tell our boss tomorrow. I hope you can climb the ladder.
Yay, I did it! Kate admitted defeat! I won! Of course. Thank you, Kate.
Say what you want, but don't blow your own horn too much. Hey, Kate, can I ask you something? George? I didn't know you were someone who contacts me so frequently. I didn't contact you just to hear your sarcasm. I don't have time to waste on idle talk with you. What do you want? Did you do something bad to Trish? That sounds bad. What are you talking about? She quit the job yesterday. What did you do to her? Oh, I just asked my boss to put her in a position similar to mine as she had requested. My boss misunderstood that I'm going to groom a successor and promoted her to the same position as me the next day. Yeah, she seemed excited about the promotion at first, right? I even told my boss that she could be my boss after seeing her work. Did you go that far? But recently, she's been complaining a lot about how work isn't going as she hoped. Didn't you help her? Of course not. We have the same position now. She's a sweet subordinate, right? You should have helped her out. She's not anymore. She's in the same position as me. And she's also the woman who stole my man and fueled my anger. If she was a subordinate, I would help her, but in the same position, we both have to complete the same task. Poor girl. She cried saying she was demoted because of you. It's not my fault. It's her responsibility to complete the given tasks. You wouldn't understand having never worked for a company before, but it's how the company is. You're looking down on me. I've never been officially employed because I didn't have to. I have plenty of women who financially support me. Besides you. It seems that it's tough being popular, huh? But still, couldn't you have helped her out a little? You're a cold-hearted woman. Don't make me laugh. It was natural for a stupid woman who stole my boyfriend and thought she was good at her job. So, you did this as revenge for me being stolen from you? It was revenge, but it wasn't because you were stolen from me. It was revenge for her fueling my anger 2 weeks ago. You used dirty tactics for revenge. What's dirty about it? I don't want to be called like that by a scum like you. You're so disgusting. You didn't have to get revenge just because you got me stolen and inflamed your anger, did you? Can you stop using the word revenge? I just gave her an undeserved position as she wished. Don't blame me for her not having enough ability to keep up with the position. You ignored her even if she asked for help, didn't you? Trish thought of me as a rival. Helping her would be disrespectful as a rival, right? Ugh. Besides, if I keep helping her, it won't be good for her growth. To promote her growth.
Ugh, you're annoying. You have a comeback for everything.
You're the one who started the fight. But she didn't have to resign, did she? She only got demoted. And now she's in the same position as before. It's a big company, so I think she was making a good amount in her original position, right?
I said that too, but she didn't listen. She must have been mentally unstable. She said she couldn't even wake up in the morning. Did she go through a mental breakdown or something? She has a large amount of pride, even though she's stupid.
You're going to marry that stupid woman, aren't you? You don't have to be so rude to her.
Hey, can you help her come back to work with your authority? You can do it, right? Just tell your boss.
Do you know how cheeky for you to say that?
At this point, it's too late to mind tiny things, right? Come on, Kate, please.
It's difficult. I don't think I can apologize and expect to be forgiven. To tell you the truth, she's terrible. She's been repeated failures and causing trouble with clients and business partners. Her boss is still cleaning up her mess.
Seriously? That's ruining my future. What are you going to do about it? Can't you do something?
Don't be ridiculous. Did you say it's ruining your future? You're a man who doesn't even work and just goes gallivanting. You don't have a future to begin with, do you?
Shut up. Trish told me a year ago that she was way better at her job than you are. She said that she couldn't accept that she's more skilled than you, but her position is lower.
Well, she can believe in whatever she wants to, but it's the company's evaluation that matters.
Her skills don't matter. The problem is that she said she'll earn more in the future. I proposed to her because I thought she would take care of me, but maybe I was deceived?
You're a scum as always. Have you ever thought about earning your own living?
I never thought about it. Women are there to take care of me.
By the way, I recalled the reason for our fight a year ago.
What? Our fight a year ago?
You said you wanted to stop looking for work and want to be fully financially dependent on me.
Was that what I said? Was I pretending to look for a job back then?
It seems like no matter what job you have, you won't stick with it, huh?
Probably. That's why I'm fully depending on others. Hey, Kate?
What?
Will you marry me?
I won't, scum. You're going to marry Trish, right? You even reserved the wedding venue, haven't you?
Oh, come on. Don't bring me back to reality. What am I going to do?
Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. Don't drag me into it. Goodbye.
Hey, Kate! Don't turn your back on me!
Kate, hurry! Kate!
Yes, what's the matter now?
There's a problem. George is gone. Do you know anything?
I don't know. He's always going gallivanting, isn't he?
Yes, but he usually comes back when he runs out of money. But lately, we've been spending a lot because of the wedding, and I didn't give him a lot of money, so he should be back by now. And tomorrow is the wedding.
Oh, is it tomorrow? Well, he's not coming back then.
Wait a minute. Don't be so cold-hearted. Please help me look for him. I'm about to cry.
I'm sorry. That's tough.
Can you tell me where he might have gone? And if you could come with me to look for him, that would be great.
You're also quite cheeky. After causing so much trouble, do you still have the nerve to make that request?
Because the wedding is tomorrow. That's why I'm in a hurry. Please.
You're beyond cheeky that you're refreshing. If he went somewhere, it would be a gambling place or a place with women. When he left, you gave him money, right? Didn't you ask where he was going?
Actually, a little before we got engaged, he said he wanted to find a full-time job instead of a part-time one.
He's been saying that since he lived with me.
But when I quit my job because you bullied me, he got really mad. And he asked how we were going to live and even hit me.
What a scum. And I didn't bully you, just for the record.
No, he apologized and was nice to me after that. He said we would work together and do our best.
He never hit me. He hit rock bottom. Though you believed him even though he hit you, huh?
Yes, he's really kind when he's in a good mood.
Oh, really?
Then, about 3 days ago, he asked me for money because he needed to buy things like a resume and a suit for his interview. So I gave him a large amount of money from my savings, and then
he disappeared. George and the money won't come back.
Please don't say that. I'm sure he'll come back.
Well, let's try to stay positive, okay? Yes, you're right. I'll definitely find him by tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be tough, but do your best. If I see him, I'll let you know. Oh, and there's something I want to ask of you, Kate. What is it? I want you to talk to our boss so that I can go back to the company. What? I quit because I was being bullied by you, but it wasn't because I didn't like the job. So I just want to go back to my old position. It should be easy for you, right? You really don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's a call. It might be him. Well, I'll leave it to you then. She always says whatever she wants. Someone who lost their income after quitting their job has no value to George. That's why you were thrown away. And job hunting was definitely a lie, and he squeezed money from her at last. She dedicated herself to such a scum by giving a large amount of money from her savings. Even though she miraculously got a job at a large corporation, she quit that too. It's a pity for her, but stupid people always lose. I can't say anything about other people because I was deceived by that scam until a year ago. There's no point in regretting it, so let's stay positive. Let's both stop being deceived by such a scum and find a good man. It wasn't a call from George. Kate? Hey, Kate? Don't turn your back on me and help me. She should be able to do something about it. She needs to reply quickly. I'm in trouble here. I'm in a hurry. What's going on, Kate? Help me, please. Don't turn your back on me. On the day of the wedding, Trish called me multiple times, but I decided to ignore her. After some time had passed and things had settled down, she called me, so I decided to hear her out. Of course, out of pure curiosity. You would be interested in what happened to the scum and the stupid girl, wouldn't you? First of all, George is missing. Trish, her relatives, and his family did everything they could to find him, but they couldn't locate him at all. They even went to his parents' house in the countryside to look for him, but there was no way he was there. He ran away with the money he swindled from Trish. Since he swindled almost all of her savings, I wonder if he pretended to be rich for a while. They filed a missing person report, but since he left on his own, the police didn't take it seriously. George is a scum, but he's not stupid. He's probably managing to escape while deceiving stupid women here and there. Of course, the wedding was canceled because the groom was missing, and the engagement was called off. They couldn't cancel the reservation because it was the day of the wedding, so they were left with a huge bill to pay. Trish was scolded quite a bit by her parents and relatives. But it's not fair to blame the poor bride who was abandoned by the groom. The anger of the relatives was directed towards George's parents because they couldn't find him no matter how hard they looked. Now they're accusing his parents of unilaterally breaking off the engagement. At first, George's parents supported this and declared that they would bring their son back no matter what, and they did everything they could to find him. However, despite all their efforts, George could not be found, and in the end, his parents also became untraceable. I've never met his parents, but they don't seem like honest people. Trish has completely lost track of George. Trish's parents and relatives are at a loss. Then a shocking fact comes to light. Trish had become a joint surety for his debt. She was burdened with a considerable amount of debt. At first, Trish's relatives sympathized with her, but upon hearing this, they blamed her, saying, "Where did you meet such a poorly behaved man?" Stupid Trish confessed everything. There was a person she longs for at the company, and she wanted to be like that person. She thought she could become greater than that person by stealing her boyfriend. She put that plan into action. Upon hearing all of this, her parents and relatives changed their attitude and blamed her, saying it's worse to steal someone else's love for no reason and it's all your fault. Thus, she became completely isolated. She shamelessly told her relatives everything and shamelessly asked me for help, saying, "Help me." I immediately hung up the phone and blocked all her contacts. Later, I heard a rumor about her at the company. It's just hearsay, so I don't know if it's true. According to the rumors, she's working at a nightclub to pay off debts that she didn't even incur herself. 4 years passed, and one day, I saw a local news story about a stingy marriage swindler being caught. It was George. The news reported that he deceived several women, took their money, and sometimes controlled them through violence. He managed to escape from Trish and me, but George, you finally got caught. I wonder if Trish is watching the news too? When his detention period ends, if she and her family go to visit him in jail, I wonder what kind of crazy situation it will be. Just kidding. It was me who was fantasizing about the crazy situation.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey, you are very late. Were you working overtime?
I have a surprise for you today.
Surprise? I wonder what it is.
I just married Jean.
Married to Jean. Well, Jean is a common name. I didn't know about your boyfriend.
I think you're not getting it right. The ace of our company's sales department, Jean, who used to be your fiancé.
Wait a minute. Jean and you got married? I don't know what you're talking about. Our wedding is in a week. You said you'd be at the wedding too.
Oh my God. That's why I rushed to officially get married. I just got back from the town hall. That's why I was so late. Sorry.
Angela, explain to me. I don't understand what you're saying.
Don't you understand? You are such a fool. I'm saying I took Jean from you.
You are the fool? Do you think you can do that? I have invited my family and relatives to my wedding.
You don't have to worry about the ceremony. I will attend the ceremony. Not as a friend, but as the bride.
He never said anything to me.
It's hard to tell you, that he's going to marry someone other than his fiancée. And we're in the same company and we know each other. I'll tell you everything on behalf of him. Is there anything else you want to know?
I had no idea. Since when did this happen?
About a month ago. He said he had something he wanted to talk to me about.
Talk about something? About what?
It was about you. He wasn't sure about the marriage with you.
That's what he says? That's right.
We became friends eventually. Jean wants to marry me. More than a plain person like you. That's why we got married today.
Even so, you're insane to get married a week before our wedding. We've been preparing a lot.
What are you angry about? Think about it. I am giving you a week and I am even telling you all about this. You have no right to complain about me. You should thank me.
You're such a... You don't think what you did is terrible at all?
Why should I? My plan was, on the day of the wedding, the bride is replaced. While your relatives and friends are watching, you leave miserably. What do you think? Isn't it thrilling?
You've seen too many movies.
Well, Jean stopped me because he felt sorry for you.
He didn't want that to happen in front of his relatives and friends. He wants to be nice with everybody.
You and Jean already paid for the ceremony, didn't you? It's a waste, so I'll attend the ceremony for you.
You've been talking crazy for a while now. All the attendees on the bride's side will be my relatives and friends. There are a lot of people who don't even know you. Some of the groom's attendees are mutual friends. That's going to look strange. How are you going to explain it?
I don't care about that. Jean is fine as it is. Your relatives and friends have to be absent. Just call my relatives and friends instead. There is still a week till the ceremony. If I call them to the ceremony, everyone will come right away. Simple as that.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. Everything will be fine. You can contact your relatives and friends.
I can't contact them like that. Cancelling the wedding a week before?
Just tell everyone the truth. The groom married a woman prettier than me, so you don't have to come to the ceremony because a new bride is becoming in my place.
If you cancel 1 week before, you'll be charged a cancellation fee close to the full amount. Then I'd better take your place. You don't want to waste your money, do you?
That's not the problem. You two are just going to embarrass yourselves. It's not just my colleagues and seniors who know the three of us. Even my boss is invited. What will they say? Jean wouldn't like it.
Jean agrees with me. When a senior or boss of the company comes, you're the one who will be embarrassed.
Huh? Why?
It's obvious. A woman whose groom was stolen by a colleague from the same company 1 week before the wedding? As a woman, what could be more embarrassing? That's why I'm kind enough to say I'll show up for you.
Don't be selfish.
You and Jean are not a good match to begin with. He's the ace of sales, right? This term he was at the top of the standings, far ahead of everyone else.
I know.
He has money and he is good looking. It's wrong of him to marry you, a plain, unpretty girl. I thought about it long before he asked me for advice.
Yes, I get it. I'll contact the bride's attendants.
Oh, so you throw in the towel? It's not fun to win so easily, but I kind of feel bad for you.
You're happy only now?
Huh? What? You're a bad loser.
No. I should think I'm lucky not to be married to a man who would marry another woman, even though the wedding preparations are already underway.
I knew you were a bad loser.
Well, I don't care anymore. Be happy with Jean.
Can you come to the wedding as a friend?
I'm not. You can do whatever you want. So take care of the ceremony.
Oh, you're not coming? Too bad.
Don't contact me anymore. I'm sorry for calling you so suddenly. Charlotte, are you with my son? No, I'm not with him right now. What happened? I got a call from my son, saying that he is going to marry someone else. But he says the ceremony will go as planned, and I don't know why. That's why I contacted you. Something is wrong, isn't it? I heard about it only an hour ago. I heard that he married a person named Angela from the same company. She will be the bride instead of me. They said the cancellation fee was a waste. What a stupid thing. I can't believe my son would do such a stupid thing. But is that really true? Yes, I'm sorry. Charlotte, I am really sorry. I sincerely apologize. Please don't. It's not your fault. Though, I can't believe what he did. I'll cover alimony and wedding expenses. I want you to tell me the amount. I can't. You and your family have been so nice to me. It wasn't supposed to be like this, but it's not your fault. I'm really sorry. Thank you for your concern. I have to contact my relatives and friends about the wedding. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. No? Well then.
Hey, Charlotte. Charlotte, you are so annoying. Are you listening? Hey.
Do you still want something from me? I've been busy calling all over the place about the wedding.
That's it. Because of that, I'm getting a lot of emails here and it's annoying me. You don't have to tell your colleagues so quickly.
Oh, if you don't make it quick. The wedding is in a week. We have to hurry. I've contacted my friends and family. I'm in contact with my colleagues and seniors at the company. When this is done, I have to contact my boss as well. I'm too busy to talk to you.
I'm busy here because of you. I've already explained it to more than 5 seniors, but they keep emailing me one after the other saying, explain what this means. It's annoying.
You got what you deserved. If you suddenly get a call a week before the wedding saying the bride is changing from Charlotte to Angela, anyone would wonder what had happened. And it's the same company. You should explain it to everyone in detail. What if Jean could help you?
I'll give them as many explanations as they want. Why do I have to be lectured by a senior employee of a company I don't even know? I can't believe there are so many haters. I'm so sick of it.
Because what you're doing is insane.
Shut up. They're just trying to be mad at me, but they're really congratulating us. Because you're miserable, pathetic, and they feel sorry for you. Because Jean is an elite and the most popular guy in the company. Everyone thinks he'd rather marry me, a pretty girl, than you. On the day of the wedding, everyone will congratulate us.
Yes, I congratulate you both and thank you. Sure, you two look good.
Ah, what? Suddenly?
I hate to say this, since I called you insane, but I was thinking of calling off my engagement to Jean.
Huh? What are you talking about? Your loss. Well, you're going to tell me what a loser you are. Your elite, rich, cool fiancé was stolen. I know how it feels. I'll at least listen to your sigh of defeat.
A man like that, I wouldn't say anything if he was taken from me. I'd rather thank you. Do you think Jean is really elite and wealthy?
But that's the truth. I knew it was just you being a sore loser. He's a good catch. I'm sorry I took you away from him when you were so close to marrying him in a week. I can understand your frustration, but that's the reality.
Let me give you the reality too. Jean is gambling crazy and buried in debt.
Huh? I can't believe you would say such bullshit.
It's not bullshit, it's the truth.
That's a lie. I've never heard of that, not even at work. And he never said that.
Of course he would hide it. I first found out about it when I saw his phone a month ago. When I questioned him, he immediately confessed.
That's a lie, right? It's not true that he's buried in debt. He's an elite in the sales department and he makes that much money.
Sure, he has an income, but it's not enough. So he seems to be borrowing money to gamble and invest. Even if he makes some money from gambling or investing, he can use it for the next gamble or investment. He's losing a lot of money after all. He can't even pay interest, so I doubt consumer loans will lend him any more.
That much? How much does he owe?
I don't know the total amount because he's probably hiding it. I think it's more than $72,000.
No way.
At the same time, I also talked to him about breaking off the engagement, but he didn't listen. I'm really glad you married him. Thank you. You saved me.
Bullshit. No way. Charlotte, the wedding is going to be as planned with you and Jean starring. I'm divorcing Jean.
Did you talk to Jean?
You were right. I'm so sick of it. He said he would marry me and pay off his debts because I was easier to deal with than the serious Charlotte. I'm going to divorce that bastard. I'll give him back to you.
It's too late. I apologised to everyone who I invited with an explanation and an apology.
He was originally your fiancé. You take him in.
I don't need that kind of damaged goods. If you don't like your wedding, why don't you cancel it?
There's a cancellation fee, right?
Obviously.
I can't pay that. I didn't even know about his debt. Please, do something about it.
You asked for it. Do something about it yourself.
Charlotte, I'm sorry. Forgive me, I'm really sorry. I don't have any savings, and I can't pay cancellation fees, let alone debts. Please help me. Please.
It's too late. I'm sorry, but I don't want to help you or Jean. I don't want to get involved with you.
Wait a minute, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte, help me.
Charlotte, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? I thought I'd give you an update on my son's wedding. I know you don't want to hear this. Let me hear it. It was a terrible ceremony. All the company officials were absent. My son's relatives were also confused because the bride's name was different. I heard about the debt from Angela. When I questioned that idiot, he said he owed $100,000. I almost got you in trouble. That much? That's more than I thought. And after he married Angela, he got involved in black money. Even black money? He made her co-sign his loan. He put her name and seal without permission. Angela is mad at him. As for Angela, she got what she deserved. You don't have to worry about it. Yes, I'm sorry I couldn't be in a family with a serious person like you. But if he got married to you, he would have made you go through a hard time, so I guess that's fine. I caused you trouble, but I want you to be happy. Will you contact me again if you like? Of course. Thank you for the thoughtfulness. Since then, Jean and Angela have divorced, but she was co-signed by him, so they are still paying off their debts together. Their colleagues at work turn a cold shoulder to them and they feel ashamed, but they can't even resign because of the debt. I quit because it was difficult for me to stay at that company too, but with Benjamin's help, I got a good job. I'm going to work hard and advance my career. It's been a while. Do you remember me? I'm sorry, but who is this? You don't recognize me? It's terrible. It's Alexandra. Alexandra Thomas. I couldn't reach you, so I created a new account to contact you. I can't believe it. The absolute nerve. Are you the Alexandra? You finally remembered. That's right. The Alexandra. It's been a while, hasn't it, Claire? Even though I blocked your number so that I never speak to you again, you have the audacity to create a new account to contact me. Are you serious? You're awful. Of course I'm serious. Have you lost your mind? This is just not done. You can't create a new account to contact me. You broke up this relationship. There is a reason you've been unable to contact me. Well, this was the only way. As I told you, I blocked your number because I didn't want to speak to you again. What? You're awful. We're best friends, aren't we? Best friends? Are you serious? Now I'm convinced that you've lost your mind. I just wanted to get some advice from you. Wait a minute. We're not best friends anymore, and I am not here to give you any advice. Don't act like you've forgotten. I don't want anything to do with you, and you know very well what the reason is behind my decision. The reason? Oh, don't tell me it's still because I stole your husband from you. Really, Claire? You are so extreme. I don't even want to remember you or think of you, never mind be friends with you. That's just logical. You stole my husband. Alexandra, don't contact me again. Wait, I've gone to all this trouble to speak to you. Don't be so rude. Oh, but I understand.
You've always been so preoccupied with your own feelings. You can't stand seeing me happy now that I have married your ex-husband. Am I right? What? We are happily married and he will never be yours again. So, what? Do you want me to celebrate? Okay. Congratulations. Good job. I hope you can live with the knowledge that you married a man who easily threw away his wife to be with her best friend. Does that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside? It's because of behaviour like this that he chose me. What? Because you're a bad loser and a sarcastic person. That's why he left you. Understand once and for all he chose me because I am kinder and more attractive than you. You're ridiculous. Maybe you should be focusing on self-improvement. If you continue like that, this will happen to you over and over again. You will always be left for a better and more attractive person. What? Take it or leave it. It's just my advice to you. Thank you. It is rich hearing you talk about self-improvement while you've been imitating me for a very long time. Maybe you should apply your advice to yourself. Excuse me? What do you mean by imitating you? I haven't been imitating you. Time to look into the mirror, Claire. You had a personality change and you know it. What? That's not true. Even the way you talk is different now. You imitate everything I do, the way I dress, my hairstyle, the way I talk. Finally, you went as far as stealing my husband. We're in love with the same man and he chose me. Don't try and make excuses for what you've done. It's very tiring to talk with you. Anyway, your ex-husband just realised that I'm better than you after he married you. Then he fell in love with me and I can't blame him. Just look at me. And then he divorced you. I am not the one at fault here. But because you charge us alimony, we don't have money. Wait, so you contacted me to talk about money? How stupid. It's your fault you had an affair. So it's just natural to charge you alimony. Well, now that you have all our money, can you not help us out? What? Are you serious? Are you crazy? You brought this on yourself. Please don't say such unkind things. Hear me out. And I'm pregnant now, so I need some money. Pregnant? Your pregnancy is none of my business. You know, while we were married, he said he didn't want to have a baby. He said he didn't want the responsibility of childcare when we were both working. Are you okay with that? Aw, are you worried about me? You're right, and he said that before, but I want to be a housewife, and when I told him I'll do all the housework and childcare by myself, he changed his mind and wanted a baby. Oh, really? Well, congratulations. But you said that you want to be a housewife, right? Considering your husband's salary, it may be hard to make a living if you don't work. That's why I'm asking you to help me. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not going to help you? But we're best friends, right? No, we're not. We're strangers. Also, James is your ex-husband, right? And you earn well, so you have enough reason to help us. Just stop. Listen to me. Oh, I have an idea. What about the three of us living together? We're just like a family, so isn't it a good idea? Are you serious? I can't understand the way you think. Now the decision has been made. We'll move into your house. We have to go through the formalities and pack our things quickly.
Hear me now, loud and clear. I do not want to see you or help you. I'll never let you in.
Claire, James is asking you to pick him up to move into your house.
What? You must be joking. You cannot possibly be so selfish. And did you forget I told you not to contact me again? You did not listen to a single word I said.
Actually, James wants this for me. I'm struggling with morning sickness and he thinks it will just be easier for me to be with you. Let's leave the past behind us and then you can help me as your friend. Do you have a car to pick me up? James said he gave it to you with the divorce.
I have never met anyone like you. You are not in touch with reality. You and James are a perfect match. You're both extremely selfish. I won't pick you up. And, by the way, the car has always been mine. I bought it with my own money when I was single.
James says he doesn't care about the details.
Could you listen to me?
Anyway, I'm fine with whatever car you come and pick me up in. We're just like family, right?
To begin with, I don't have any relationship with you.
I'm waiting for you to pick me up.
As I told you, I'm not going to. You are not moving into my house. Honestly, just getting a text from you is stressful for me. In addition to that, you're making a nonsensical request, and that's very annoying.
Why? You have stable earnings and you're capable of doing all the housework, right? You can help us earn living expenses, so you're very helpful to us.
To begin with, when did I agree to the idea? I told you that I won't let you into my house.
Yes, but our baby did nothing wrong.
You have parents. Why aren't you turning to them for help?
Well, James's hometown is just not suitable. There's no place for our child to play. And if I'm honest, his parents don't like me because I stole him from you. I'm sure they will be mean to me. Don't you feel any compassion for me? If the three of us live together, I can escape from all these things.
Whatever. That's none of my business. Alexandra, of course you're going to be disliked for ruining a marriage. Didn't you think about that before you just foolishly went ahead? No, I am not agreeing to your idea.
Please don't say that.
We're strangers, and that is the end of this. I don't want to be involved with you. Please, don't contact me again.
Well, okay. I will leave this idea for now.
You finally understand. Goodbye.
I'll let you know once we make decisions about moving.
Hey, listen to me.
We have made up our minds. We'll be moving soon, so can you pick me up by car?
Are you seriously still at it again?
Claire, please understand. I'm not working and James doesn't earn well.
So what? That's none of my business.
It is your business because we have to pay you alimony. Claire, help us. You're my best friend.
You have to pay alimony because of what you did. If you hadn't had an affair with my ex-husband in the first place, you wouldn't have had to pay the alimony. And we're strangers now. Did you say I'm your best friend? You're funny. You should rely on someone else.
You're the only person I can ask for help. My parents also rejected me. They also blame me for stealing your husband. They said they are angry at me for feeling no remorse.
It is called a well-deserved punishment. Then how about relying on your husband's parents, although it might require a little patience?
I don't want to live in a rural area. There's nowhere to hang out, and I'm not in a good relationship with his parents.
That's another issue that really is none of my concern. Do you know that? You are my only hope, Claire. If the three of us live together, you can live with your ex-husband. It's lonely to live alone, isn't it? I'm not lonely at all. Really? You should be lonely. You live alone, right? You're James's ex-wife, so we're just like family. Just think how we could make each other happy if only we can be together. Not getting involved with you is really all the happiness I need. I have enjoyed my life. Oh, really? You don't need to tell a lie. Oh, I got it. You're pretending to be strong because James chose me over you, aren't you? What? Are you crazy? I know you feel sad, but it couldn't have been helped because I'm prettier than you. Oh, it seems that you will never understand me, so keep believing whatever you want. Well, I'll contact you later. You're stubborn. Don't contact me again. We're at this location for moving, so pick us up by car. What? You haven't given up yet? Are you crazy? I've told you so many times that you will not move in with me. Why? Then we'll go to your house and wait for you there. Don't do something so stupid. That's a crime, and trust me, I will call the police. What? It's not a crime because I got permission from you, who is just like our family. I didn't give you permission. I rejected your request again and again. Well, don't say that. I know that you're kind enough to forgive me for everything. In the first place, how will you get into the house without a key? We're already at the front of your room. There's a security device at the entrance of this apartment. I entered with other residents, and my husband and I will pick a lock, so don't worry. Did you say don't worry? It's obviously a crime. We have to do this because you keep refusing us and won't let us in. And it's not a crime because we're connected, just like family. Really? All right. By the way, I moved to a new house when you contacted me the other day, so that's not my house anymore. You keep making these crazy statements. You're just lying, aren't you? We've finished picking the lock already, so we'll wait for you inside the room. Hey, did you really move? It looks completely different from your previous house. I told you. I moved. The police will be there soon, so how about having a cup of coffee until then? Hey, stop joking. I'm not joking. The apartment has a good security system, so they should be coming very shortly. What? I picked the lock. If you've actually moved, why didn't you tell me your new address? Huh? Why do I have to tell you that I've moved even though I don't want to be involved with you? Because I talked to you about the three of us living together. I didn't agree with the idea. And I warned you that breaking in is a crime. To begin with, even if that's my house, it's trespassing. No, it's not. I told you before, it's all your fault. Come here immediately and explain everything to the police. Hey. Take responsibility for what you did. No way. You're disgusting. And I told James's parents that you're moving to their house. What? Why? That's disgusting. I'll never go. I don't want to live in a rural area. I want some help with childcare and housework so that I can live in idleness. You intend to force me to do everything so that you can have fun, don't you? I can't understand why you rely on your ex-husband's wife. His parents will say that you have to do all the housework and childcare. That's why I don't want to live with them. I just want to relax. Only this time, I appreciate you stealing my ex-husband. I feel a little pity for you that you have to live with his parents who love tormenting a bride. But good luck. Oh no, you're disgusting. Am I disgusting? It's all your fault, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to tell you that your husband will be fired from work because this trespassing will be reported to the police. He's going to lose his job, so nothing will stop you from moving to his parents' house. I'm happy to think that I don't have to get involved with you anymore. Is he going to get fired? Then how should we sustain our life? I don't know. Figure it out by yourself. Think together at last. No. This happened because you selfishly didn't tell me that you've moved. It was your fault that you stole my husband and decided everything selfishly. Don't blame me for your misfortune. Help us with things like living expenses. What? Why? No. You just have to ask his parents. I don't want to. We're best friends, aren't we? You're the one who betrayed the friendship, right? Oh, no. Oh, my God. The police have arrived. Hey, do something. Explain the situation to the police. Missed call. Claire. Hey, Claire. Alexandra and James were arrested by the police. It was their first offence, so they got released shortly, but they were taken to the remote rural area because they didn't have anyone to rely on. James couldn't be re-employed, and he's moving from one part-time job to another. And Alexandra is doing housework and childcare and listening to her husband's mother's sarcasm. About the alimony and living expenses, Alexandra is asked to work and pay the money once she gives birth. So she seems to be scared of her future after giving birth because she has to work in addition to housework and childcare. Alexandra contacted me to ask for help a couple of times, but I ignored all. I'm enjoying my peaceful, single life.
Long time no see, Noelle. How have you been?
Oh, Cameron. It's been a while, but I'm doing well. How about you? Well, there's actually something I've wanted to tell you that's been on my mind. I've heard you've been feeling down lately, so I was wondering what I could do to help. What? I'm fine, really. It's a bit hard to say, but will you hear me out without getting angry? What is it? We're childhood friends. Don't hold back. You got divorced the other day, didn't you? What? Oh, that story? Yes, it's been about a month now. Is there something wrong with that? I'm already okay. It's just that there's something I want to tell you, but it might hurt you. What is it? Be clear, won't you? Is there any relation between my divorce and what you want to report? Not necessarily a relation. You're my important childhood friend, aren't you? I don't want to hurt you with my announcement. Huh? Your announcement will hurt me? What do you mean? Hey, no secrets. Can you tell me what's going on? Well, please listen calmly. I got married. Married? I didn't know. It's the first time I'm hearing this. Why didn't you tell me? There were various circumstances. It was difficult to tell you because of the timing. It's not like I was hiding anything. I understand that, but timing? The day after you got divorced, I got married. That's why I couldn't tell you, but I really wanted to tell you, so I contacted you today. I'm sorry. I feel bad for making my childhood friend and best friend like you worry about this. Am I stupid? I was so focused on myself that I ended up making you keep a secret. Cameron, congratulations. It's really late, but let me congratulate you. And also, I'm really sorry for making you go out of your way. Really? I'm so happy. When you got divorced, you seemed really down, so it was probably hard for you to approach me, and I didn't make it any easier. It's okay. I'm really sorry too. At that time, I was really shocked, and I couldn't see anything around me. I was really useless. I also caused trouble for my family and friends. I really apologize and feel sorry again. Are you crying by any chance? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had already recovered, but I just remembered. It's no use. I promised myself to forget about the past. Hey, Noelle, if it's okay with you, could you tell me what happened and how you ended up getting divorced? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, since it seems like there were a lot of things going on. But as your childhood friend, I'm curious. Thank you for being considerate. But forget about me for now. Today, it's all about you, Cameron. Congratulations on your marriage. I've never heard anything about your boyfriend. What's he like? Would you mind telling me? Really? Are you sure? Of course. What kind of guy is he? What's his occupation? Where did you meet him? I want to know everything. Are you really okay? You're not just saying this to be polite, right? No, it's not like that. I want to hear your story. Really? That makes me happy. There are so many things I want to ask you, my childhood friend. When did you start dating this guy? Actually, it's been about a year. What? Really? That long ago? That's news to me. You didn't tell me before, did you? I'm telling you now because it's you, but, well, because of his position, I couldn't say anything. Wait, what do you mean by his position at the time? Was he a public figure or something? Well, the thing is, he was actually married back then. What? Yeah, that's right. Noelle, are you okay? It's just that I have a lot to think about. I'm sorry, Cameron. I don't think I can congratulate you guys after all. What? Why not? I'm sorry, I just can't. As your childhood friend, I want to congratulate you, but when I think about his ex-wife and family, I can't say congratulations honestly. Don't apologize for that. Oh, could it be? Is it related to the reason for the divorce? Yes. My ex-husband's affair was the reason for the divorce, and he wouldn't tell me anything about the person or the reason. Oh, I see. That's what happened. That was the reason for your divorce. Your ex-husband and his affair partner pushed you down from the pinnacle of happiness. But it's all okay now. I decided to forget about the past and live positively. Well, that doesn't matter, does it? Oscar and I are connected by a red string of fate. Now that we're married, I'll be happy enough for the both of us. Me. Huh? I heard Oscar, but maybe I misheard? I'm sorry, Cameron. I don't understand what you're saying. Oscar, do you mean... I can't imagine it. My ex-husband, right? No, there's no way that could be true, right? You've been so dense since we were kids. It's really frustrating. I married Oscar, your ex-husband. Do you understand now? Wait, Cameron, when did all of this start? Do you want to know? If you really want to know, I'll tell you. It was a year ago at the home party. A year ago? When he and you moved into the mansion, and it was his birthday, right? That party was a celebration for him. That night. He was the guest of honor, but he disappeared, and I was searching for him the whole time. Is that so? Are you curious about what he was doing during the time he disappeared? Should I tell you? He and I were in the basement together. Stop it! What? Did you not expect me to tell you? from that time on, Oscar and I have been together. You didn't know anything, and you seemed so happy until talk of divorce came up, didn't you? Please stop. After that, he started asking me out. He always took me to the places I wanted to go. We went to clubs and bars often. The nighttime amusement park was so romantic. You know what happens when we go back to the hotel. You don't need me to say it, right? It's terrible. Please stop it. You want me to stop? Then please attend the wedding and bless us. As a childhood friend and former wife, I really want your blessings. I want you to see us happy, okay? Noelle? Hey, no response. Noelle? What do you want now, Cameron? I already told him you will be coming to our wedding. What are you talking about? I won't go to your wedding. Why not? I really want you, my childhood friend, to come to our wedding. Can't you stop saying those things? It's horrible to invite me to a childhood friend and ex-husband's wedding. Are you enjoying hurting me? No way, I don't have that kind of interest. But you know what? Watching you, who seem to be the happiest person in the world, easily fooled by me and gradually distorted in pain, I got excited. You're enjoying this. You're disgusting. And let me tell you one more thing. Secretly dating behind everyone's back is so much fun. You can't experience this kind of excitement in a normal relationship. It's just incredible. I want to share this feeling with you so much. I almost said it to myself several times. It makes me sick, and I don't even want to talk about it. But, well, I'm glad I could hear one more thing from you. I finally understood what I had been wondering about. What did you wonder about? When we divorced, I asked him many times why he cheated on me and who the other person was. But he stubbornly refused to tell me, saying, "It's all my fault, so just do what you want." It was actually him who offered to pay any amount of money for the settlement, not me. He said, "I'll pay whatever it takes, just please don't ask me about it." Oscar is such a fool. Paying the settlement at whatever cost is ridiculous. We were getting divorced, so he should have just told me. I had to ask him over and over again because I couldn't understand it, but he was so desperate to hide it that I thought there must be something going on. So that's what it was, Oscar. You were convinced by yourself? He's really stupid. Paying a large amount of money to a person you're breaking up with, that means my money is decreasing. He should have just told me. Now he's dating your childhood friend Cameron and wants to switch over, so he wants a divorce. Do you even know what you're saying? If you had normal ethics, you wouldn't have hidden it, would you? What Oscar did was certainly unforgivable, but at least he was considerate of me. I'm relieved to finally understand something that had puzzled me for a long time. Well, that's good news. I'm just a little disappointed because now the excitement of secretly dating is gone. And above all, there won't be any more pleasure in deceiving you. Oh, by the way, let me tell you about our first date. Remember when he disappeared for 2 hours during his birthday party? He had fun with me in the basement. Here we go again with that story. Remember when I returned to the venue before you did and found you frantically searching for him with such a fierce look? Asking me, "Don't you know where Oscar is?" When I lied and told you I saw him at the back door, you rushed off right away, didn't you? How funny! It was so enjoyable. But now it seems like our fun times have come to an end. Oh well, it's too bad. We've been together for a long time, though. I never knew you could be so unreasonable like this until now. Don't joke around. You have no right to complain about anything. I heard he paid you whatever you asked for in terms of compensation and property settlement. He even took money from his parents' assets to pay you a considerable amount. Can you believe it? My own money is getting reduced because of what he did. What? Don't speak ill of people behind their backs. Oscar's parents only paid a part of the compensation because they felt sorry for me. You have no right to complain about the compensation amount. Please don't badmouth him and his family's sincerity.
Okay, having wealthy parents is convenient, isn't it? From now on, they should spend more and more money on me.
You're the worst.
The worst thing is you. Are you infertile or something? Oscar was lamenting that he couldn't have children for a long time, right?
That doesn't matter now.
It does matter. Women who can't have children have no value. He said he wanted children and held me so intensely over and over again.
I don't want to hear it anymore. Anyway, I'm not going to the wedding. Tell him that too. Don't contact me again. I don't want to talk to you ever again.
Noelle, how are you doing?
I told you not to contact me. I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, look at this wedding ring.
I can't see it and I don't want to.
Oh, right, you can't see it. But let me tell you the price. Guess what? It's 3 times the price of the ring Oscar gave you. Isn't that amazing? 3 times the price.
That's impressive, but is that all?
There's more. Listen to this. I got to choose the wedding venue however I wanted. Of course, it was the most expensive venue and the most expensive plan. It has an ocean view and it's super luxurious. And the dress too.
Okay. I'm busy now and don't have time to listen to your bragging. Goodbye.
Wait! Well, I'll just say what's important. You need to leave this place right now.
Huh? Why do I have to listen to you?
That luxurious mansion where you and Oscar were living together, it's now going to be mine and Oscar's home starting today. It's only natural since we got married, right? We don't need your parents around. They're just a nuisance. So, pack up your things and leave today.
Are you not listening to me at all?
That mansion has an enormous garden, right? I'm going to plant roses all over the garden and turn it into a rose garden. It's going to be so lovely. I'll invite lots of friends for tea parties in the rose garden and show them how happy I am now. And maybe I'll even invite your acquaintances and neighbors too. They should all know that I'm the lady of this house from now on. Everyone will be so jealous, don't you think?
Oh, and should I invite you too? No thanks, I'm good. That's quite an impressive daydream you have there.
This isn't just a fantasy, it's becoming a reality. So hurry up and get out of there. From now on, he and I will be living in this luxurious mansion together. Now that I think about it, you're really pitiful, aren't you? Your husband and your home were both stolen by me. But, oh well, what can you do? You've always been so dense, haven't you? You were happily unaware of your husband's affair for a whole year, weren't you?
That luxurious mansion you're talking about, could it be my house?
That's not your house. I don't know why you've been squatting here even after the divorce, but get out now.
Did you not know that this house is under my name?
What? What are you talking about? Under your name?
I see. It's a lie?
Even someone as dim-witted as you can tell a lie now. You idiot, I'm not fooled by such a lie. That house originally belonged to his parents. I've investigated it. You may be straightforward, but you still lied? There must be enough asset value in that house for you to lie to protect it.
Don't say such rude things. I'm not lying. Check it again. It's in my name now.
What do you mean by now?
As you said, this house originally belonged to his parents. They gave it to me when we got divorced. It was a gesture of apology for what their son did. So, this house has been mine since a month ago.
Oscar and I are planning to live here, just the two of us? Don't make me laugh. No way, that's definitely a lie. His parents have blessed our marriage. It's impossible that they haven't prepared a new home for us.
His parents are very reasonable and kind people. I don't think they would bless you two, who got married through adultery and cheating.
Shut up! What do you know anyway?
Oh, I see.
I understand now. His parents are preparing a more luxurious house for us. Not just some old, spacious property, but a gorgeous mansion that suits cute little me. I'm so excited. I wonder when they'll give it to us.
It's ridiculous to consider it a housewarming gift. Okay, I get it. It must be a surprise that they're keeping from me. I wonder where it is and how big it is? Hey, Noelle, what do you think? I don't know. Go do whatever you want. No, I can't take it anymore. I'm going to his parents' house to pick up the keys to the new home. See you later. She's beyond out of control now. It's more like she's emotionally unstable, isn't it? Hey, Noelle! Don't mess around. Are you listening? What's the matter? You're being rude, you know. That old hag! She splashed water on me! What's going on? What did you do exactly? I went to Oscar's parents' house. No way. Did you really go there? Of course I did. Did you ask for the non-existent key to the new house? Of course I did. I have the right to get it. And that old hag, she splashed water on me. Why did she do that? Because you were being unreasonable, you know? What about his dad? Was he strict and angry about it? That old man, he yelled and chased me out. What did he think he was doing with his precious son's wife? It's only natural, isn't it? Now you understand. His parents don't think you're cute for marrying into the family through deception. And Oscar, I thought I could have a luxurious life by marrying a rich man. But that doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. Shut up! If it comes to this, I'll put up with it at your house. Get out now! Don't be so ridiculous. I'm really getting angry. Hey, Noelle, we're childhood friends and best friends, aren't we? You're on my side, right? So give me that house. Stop talking nonsense. Don't just treat me as a childhood friend and best friend when it's convenient for you. I absolutely refuse to live in a normal house or apartment. I can only live in a mansion with a garden. Please, pretty please, isn't that okay? I'm not your childhood friend or best friend anymore. Cutting ties. You understand his parents' feelings now, don't you? You were never blessed. Stop it! Stop it! What do you mean by cutting ties? I'll be the one cutting ties with you. If you're not bringing in the house, you're not worth it. Don't ever contact me again. Don't ever contact me again was my line, though. Noelle, answer me already. You're really slow. It's making me irritated. What's the matter? You told me not to contact you again just an hour ago. Noelle, what did you say to Oscar? What's going on? What are you and he saying? What do you mean, he too? What did you talk about with him? Wait, calm down. How can I calm down? I don't understand anything. Oscar contacted me earlier saying, "Can we meet once? I want to tell you everything." I don't understand what he meant, so I thought you might know something. What? He said everything? Oscar did? Why did he do that? That idiot, I threatened him so much. You threatened him? You to Oscar? That's unacceptable. What does he mean by everything? Hey, Cameron, can you calm down and talk to me? I'm also worried about your mental instability. Shut up! I'm normal! I'm not the one at fault. It's all your fault. You always brag about marrying a rich and handsome guy. That's why. You're at fault, not me. It's your fault. You're the one who's bad. You're the one who's bad. You're the one who's bad. You're terrible. She's quite unstable. We can't handle her. Something happened a year ago, right? Hey, Cameron, I want you to calm down and listen. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! That's right, Cameron. You're not at fault. Yes, it's my fault, right? That's right. It's your fault. Was it about his birthday party from a year ago? What happened then? Oscar's birthday party? It's a bad memory. I felt sick watching you so happy at that time. So, what did you do then? I lured Oscar into the basement. What happened in the basement? I told him, "I'll tell you Noelle's secret. Let's meet in secret." But he refused at first. He said he couldn't meet me alone without telling Noelle. But I threatened him, saying it was a very important secret that he would definitely regret not knowing, and called him to a bar a few days later. It took me 2 hours to persuade that thick-headed guy.
The fun thing you mentioned earlier in the basement was that, right? What did you talk about at the bar?
I don't remember what we talked about. Anyway, I kept feeding him alcohol until he was drunk. When he was completely drunk, I took him to a hotel.
That was easy because he's weak to alcohol, right?
I don't really want to know what happened at the hotel, but he hugged me even though he was barely conscious. He kept calling out your name over and over again.
Huh?
I secretly filmed the scene at that time with a movie.
You filmed it? That's the lowest!
I used it to blackmail him, and we continued to meet afterwards. Oscar helped me many times. When he said that I didn't come, I told him that I don't know what I will do to Noelle. He happily came to see me.
You're terrible. There are no other words.
It's funny. Even you are worried about your own safety, right? You did this kind of thing for me. Are you prepared for what might happen to you?
Don't say such scary things. I'll go to the police.
Try it. I'll set your house on fire.
What? Have you lost your mind?
Your house is so big and luxurious. It would look beautiful if I set it on fire, wouldn't it?
Cameron, you've always been selfish and hot-headed, but this time is too much. I called the police. What you're doing is already a crime.
What? The police? Don't be ridiculous. I haven't done anything wrong.
You really need to clear your head before committing a real crime.
The sounds of sirens is getting closer. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not guilty.
You can make your excuses to the police. Having an affair or breaking up a marriage isn't a crime, but you've gone too far. Reflect on your actions and never come near me again. I don't want to remember what happened afterwards, but I need to summarize it. Cameron's parents contacted me to let me know that she had been admitted to a psychiatric hospital. They apologized to me politely for causing me trouble, but it left a bad taste in my mouth. When we were children, she and I were good friends, and we used to play together often. But apparently, her behavior had been very strange for a while, and she finally went berserk and injured a neighbor. Her parents had realized she might have some kind of mental illness, but they had trouble taking her to a psychiatric hospital. I can understand their feelings as parents, though. To them, any child is precious. She has now been diagnosed with a mental illness and is isolated. She is still quite unstable with hallucinations and violent behavior, so it's impossible for her to be discharged anytime soon. And then there's Oscar and his family. He apologized to me so many times that I felt sorry for him. And he confessed something to me. Noelle, I was so scared of seeing you get hurt, so I let Cameron have her way, but I really love only you. He even brought his parents along and said that he wanted us to be a family again. I was so happy to hear that. His parents already knew everything when we divorced, after hearing his side of the story. It was a very attractive proposition to become a part of his warm family, but I declined. It was difficult to refuse after being begged so many times, and I was very conflicted. But I realized that I could finally do what I wanted to do after this incident, so I politely declined and returned the mansion they gave me to his parents. To tell you the truth, I still think about it sometimes. I have no regrets about my decision, but I sometimes imagine what it would have been like if we had become a family. 3 children, spending leisurely time with him and me in a large garden with his parents, playing and eating together. I still have such fantasies. Excuse me, let me get back to the topic. The thing I want to do is to travel around the world. I was hurt a lot by this incident, of course, and Oscar and his family were also hurt and manipulated by her. Sometimes I think that if she had been hospitalized earlier, this would not have happened. But there's nothing we can do about it, right? The past cannot be changed. As I thought about that, I began to feel small and disgusted with myself for being hurt and struggling in such a tiny, narrow world. So I decided to travel the vast world and see everything it had to offer.
I traveled to different countries as the mood struck me and left my daily life behind. There were many people who tried to deceive me, but I also met many kind people. There were so many different cultures, people, animals, and vast landscapes, and my wounds were healed. I realized how much I had been troubled by trivial things in such a small world. And then, it's not enough that only I was healed. I want everyone to see these landscapes, animals, and this vast world. So I decided to take pictures of the scenery and animals from all over the world. I want to bring healing to people all over the world. I don't intend to say something too grand, but now I'm working towards letting as many people as possible know about the healing I experienced. Years later, I published a photo book. I became a famous photographer, even known in foreign countries. I traveled around the world and captured various landscapes and animals in my photos. For some reason, they have a calming effect on people, so they even started placing them in psychiatric hospitals. I donated some to the hospital where she was hospitalized. I wonder if she saw it? What did she think when she saw my smiling face on the cover and my signature?
Hi, Maria. How are you doing? I know this is sudden, but I'm at your house right now. So I'm packing to move out, and I was wondering if it's okay if I throw away all your stuff since it's so annoying.
What? What do you mean? Why are you in my house? How did you get in without a key? And what's with the moving? What the hell are you doing? Did you make a duplicate key without my permission?
What? Duplicate key? I don't want to go through all that trouble. Jean will open it for me.
What? Jean? Why Jean? He's supposed to be working today. Why would you be with Jean?
Oh no, you still don't get it? You're such an idiot. You're my twin sister, but you're so different from me. You've always been so dull. That's why you don't even notice your boyfriend's cheating on you.
Boyfriend? Cheating? No way. You
finally noticed. That's right. Jean says I'm better. He says I'm much better than you, that it's hard to believe that we're twins.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. I think it was about a year ago.
A year ago?
Yes! Remember when you introduced me to Jean as your boyfriend? That's when I fell in love with Jean. I really wanted him. I actively tried to appeal to him. I asked him out to dinner and he came all the way over here. We went to a hotel together too. And guess what Jean said? I'm a much better woman than you. He said that he wished he'd met me first, even though we're twins. I gently told him it wasn't too late, so we decided to live together. That's what I'm saying. You need to move out now. He and I will live here from today.
Huh? What are you doing? You just steal Jean away from me? And now you're going to live with him? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And you shouldn't be mad at me. It's Jean's fault. If he loved you so much, he shouldn't have flirted with me. When I approached Jean, he was head over heels for me, you know?
Julia, you are such...
What? Don't blame me for your boyfriend's change of heart. You deserved it. If you want to hate someone, hate yourself for not noticing it earlier.
You're so brazen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I told you it wasn't my fault. He dumped you. You are so carefree that you haven't even noticed your boyfriend cheating on you for almost a year. I'm laughing at you. Such a carefree sister. Let me tell you something. What he said in bed, he was really dissatisfied with you, wasn't he?
You're such a jerk. You've always wanted everything from me. You approached Jean because he's my boyfriend, right?
Oh my God. I do love him. Well, anyway, that's why it's going to be our new house from today. So get your stuff and get out, loser.
You evil bitch!
Yeah, whatever. You're more disgusting than I am.
Maria, how are you doing? You didn't call me at all. Are you listening to me? Mom, what's up? What do you want? What do I want? You're really... Stop lecturing me. I thought you had something to say. Oh, yeah.
I have something important to tell you. Something important? What's that? Well, Julia is getting married. So, they're getting married in a month. Of course you'll be there, right? Huh? Julia's getting married? I mean, I'm not going to be there because I have a lot of things to do in a month. You're being horrible again. Why are you being so cold? It's your only twin sister's wedding. You should be there, not running errands. I can't. It's an important thing. You can't just ask me out of the blue to do something I can't do. I mean, who would marry Julia? Who loves that kind of thing? Why do you hate your sister so much? You lied to me when you said you had something important, didn't you? I'm not lying. Okay, you've got to be there. Besides, Julia married a rather handsome man named Jean. Huh? Jean? Then I'm not going. Oh my, you know Jean? Jean is my ex-boyfriend. It must be a year ago that Julia stole him from me and threw me out of the place I was living with him. Well, is that what happened? I didn't tell you, Mother. Who wants to go to a sister's wedding, the one where she plagiarizes her sister's boyfriend and then marries him? I'm definitely not going. Well, don't say that. It's been a year, hasn't it? Julia is sorry for what she did. So why don't you let bygones be bygones? Huh? Why would I do that? Julia is the one to blame, right? She's the one who did the worst. It's not Julia's fault. She just fell in love with Jean. And the fact that Jean switched to Julia, it's your fault too, isn't it? Huh? What are you talking about? You didn't give Jean much attention because you were busy with work or something, didn't you? Jean was lonely, and Julia healed that loneliness. Unlike your cold heart, Julia is a kind girl. Are you serious? You know what? It's not the cheater's fault. You didn't hold on to Jean's heart, so he got tired of you and ran away. No. That's not right. Even if that was true, there is a proper order for doing things, right? You have a girlfriend going out with another woman at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Julia and Jean are both assholes. You're being so cold again. Why don't you just congratulate your sister? Why are you always so hard on Julia? Well, Mom, you've always been so lenient on Julia, haven't you? Every time Julia wanted something that belonged to me, you would tell me, "You're her big sister, you have to be patient." Dad and Mom, everyone was all on her side. Hey, don't be so glum. You're changing the subject. I'm asking you to go to Julia's wedding. I've told you 100 times I'm not going. You can't be so selfish. Besides, your aunt will be at Julia's wedding. Aunt? The wealthy aunt. I know she has an attitude, but she's rich and I'm sure she'll give us plenty of wedding money. And for that reason, I can't have any rumors about Julia's marriage. So I have to make sure you will be at the wedding. Get yourself in a good mood, apologize to Julia, and make up with her. Why do I have to apologize to her? I can't believe you're after the congratulatory money from our aunt. You were thinking of that? Isn't it obvious? You have to take what you can get, and with the wedding gift, we'll make Julia's wedding extravagant. I can't wait to see her in the dress. She's going to be so beautiful. So Maria, you should definitely be at the wedding, okay? Don't be selfish.
Hi, Maria. How are you? Of course you're not fine. You heard from Mom that I'm getting married, right? With Jean. So you must come to the wedding. I definitely want to see you cry in frustration.
Sorry for your disappointment, but I'm doing great. And congratulations on your wedding. But unfortunately, I have something to do that day. I can't attend the wedding. I'm sorry.
What? Are you pretending to be cool about it? Well, you have to act tough to do it, since your ex-boyfriend who dumped you is marrying your twin sister who looks just like you.
I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just being honest.
Act tough while you still can. I can't wait to see you crying on the day of the wedding.
Well, I told Mom I couldn't attend the wedding. I just told you that too.
Oh, you have something important to do? That's not true, is it? You just don't want to see me in my beautiful wedding dress, do you? You're still such an evil sister that you couldn't even be happy for your little sister.
I'm not lying. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to explain it to you two.
Maybe you should stop being so stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn. How could you invite your sister who you hate so much to your wedding just to one-up her? Thanks for your effort. I would never invite you if I were you.
Oh, sister, you can say that when you get married. Well, that date won't come anytime soon.
Yes. Is that all?
No, I just thought I'd tell you more about our wedding.
I don't need that kind of information. I'm not interested from the bottom of my heart.
Well, shut up and listen to me. Our wedding is going to be the most gorgeous ceremony anyone has ever had. The dress and the food will be top class, and we're invited a lot of guests. What color dress should I wear? Sean says I can change dresses as many times as I want during the reception because I'm so cute in everything I wear.
You're counting on your aunt's congratulatory gift to fund it, aren't you? Do you guys have any money?
Why should I pay for anything when my aunt is going to pay for it?
I knew you'd say that.
Since she says she is willing to pay for us, shouldn't we take her word for it and have a big ceremony?
I don't think it's a good idea to make someone else pay for something you don't have the means to do.
Okay, don't act like a good girl. You've always been like that. I don't like it.
Then don't contact me again.
Oh, yeah, I went to see a wedding hall the other day, and there was a guy there who went to school with you.
My classmate?
That dorky guy from school. I think his name was Peter?
Oh, Peter.
I wondered what happened to that dull guy. Now he works for a famous wedding hall, and I found out that he's the son of the owner.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I'm not interested. And here's the thing, he was a very nasty guy.
What do you mean? What did you do to him?
Will you stop it? You make it sound like it's my fault. It's his fault. I was just trying to be nice to him because he's your classmate, and he didn't seem to be comfortable with women. And if I thought we got to know each other, he might offer me some kind of extra service.
You didn't try to switch to Peter this time, did you?
Don't talk like that. I mean, this cute girl invited him to dinner, right? Normally he'd be happy and say yes, but this guy... You're getting married, aren't you? You shouldn't do something like this with your fiancé standing next to you. I don't like easy girls, and he just shoved my arm off of him. Unbelievable, right?
You're still doing that.
Your classmates really are a bunch of rogues. Not only did he refuse my invitation, but he said such a rude thing, and he embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Isn't that your fault? And he's right. If you're going to get married, you'd better do something about your self-centeredness. You're not a child anymore.
What's the matter with you, Maria? I've always hated your superiority complex. But you'll see. I'm going to have a big, fancy wedding that's going to blow everyone's minds. I can't wait to see the look of frustration on your face.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going. I've told you 1,000 times.
Mom told you not to be so selfish, right? Okay? No matter what happens, I'll make sure you're at the wedding. Definitely!
Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, Maria!
Missed call. Missed call.
Come on, answer your phone. Why aren't you at the wedding? Are you kidding me? Stop harassing me. Maria, come on, say something.
Hi, Julia. What do you want?
What do I want? I told you it's my wedding day. I told you to come, but why aren't you here?
I don't know what to say. I never said I was going.
I said you couldn't be so selfish. I told you that. Anyway, come here now, right now.
Oh, I can't do that.
Impossible? It's not impossible.
Yes, it's impossible because I'm in a wedding now.
Huh? What?
I'm saying I'm having a wedding too, just now.
What's that? That's crazy. Stop that.
Okay, let me explain it to you so you can understand. I recently got married to my boyfriend, and today we're having a wedding ceremony at a luxury hotel up in the hills, and we invited everyone who has been a part of our lives.
What's that? Boyfriend? A wedding? I didn't hear anything about that.
Of course I didn't tell you. If I told you, you'd come to ruin it, wouldn't you? But my husband, I don't think he'd fall for you.
It's a lie!
It's not a lie. Shall I show you the dress?
What a dress! It looks so expensive.
and a luxury hotel on a hill. You don't think it's more expensive than my place, do you?
Do you believe me now?
No. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. How long have you had a boyfriend?
Oh, you want to hear how we met? Well, I'll tell you. It was right after you kicked me out of my house and I had nowhere to go, so I went back to my hometown on a lark. I ran into a guy I went to high school with. He heard my story and helped me find a place to live right away. Since then, he was always looking out for me. He's been in charge of one of the wedding halls owned by his father since he graduated from college. He's a good manager. Eventually, he's going to be the president.
High school classmate? Running a wedding hall? Don't say that's...
Yes, that's Peter, the guy you made fun of so much. He said he was surprised when you showed up at the venue he runs. He said, even though you two have the same place, your sister oozes vulgarity. He was laughing.
What the hell?
But it's true. By the way, the wedding hall where I am now is owned by his father. They're talking about giving it to him soon.
Oh no! Someone with higher specs than mine! You're Maria! Damn!
I can imagine the look of frustration on your face. It's too bad I don't get to see it in person. Well, I should probably get back to the ceremony. I just came in to change my dress. What? Is there something else?
I'm not done talking!
I have nothing more to say to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you one thing.
What is it?
You know you had a wealthy aunt, right? The one you and Mom were trying to swindle out of her money?
What's wrong with that?
She's over here at the wedding hall right now.
What?
She's attending my wedding.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
What do I mean? Did you guys send her an invitation? She said she didn't get one.
Oh no. Mom said we didn't need to send one because she will be here anyway.
Huh, that's what I thought you'd say. You're an idiot for taking your mother's word for it. Who's going to attend a wedding without an invitation sent?
Because my mom. But why then she is at your wedding?
Because I sent out the invitations. I can't believe you didn't know that, even as my own sister. I'm appalled.
Cut it out. You've been talking nonsense. Don't make fun of me.
You deserve what's coming to you. You know, I wanted to invite the people who helped me to my wedding. I still keep in touch with our aunt from time to time. She protected me from my parents, who always loved you and treated me like I was an obstacle. I had hard times when I was a child because our parents didn't love me, but thanks to her, I am who I am today. So now that I'm working, I'm returning the favor to my aunt as a way to show my filial piety. And even if she had received an invitation, she wouldn't be at your wedding.
Huh? Why?
Auntie knew you and Mom were nothing more than a free money loser. She knew it for a long time. So she knew exactly what you were up to this time, and she hated you for your selfishness.
Oh no!
Well, I think it's time for me to go, so I'll see you later. Bye. Don't ever contact me again.
No. Wait! Maria! Hey, Maria! Maria, can you help me? I'm in trouble.
I told you not to call me again, didn't I?
Maria, don't be so cold. I'm in real trouble.
I'll only listen to you.
I'm having a hard time paying for my wedding. I didn't get as much money as I thought I would. Most of my friends and relatives canceled and didn't show up. My friends didn't show up at all. It was all Jean's friends.
Your friends hate you, didn't you know?
But they're too much of a jerk to cancel. It's really getting us into trouble. The food was the best grade we could afford, and I even wore 3 different dresses. I thought everyone would come, so I spent so much money.
I guess you missed the boat on the wedding gift. I'm so sorry.
And Jean, he told me before the ceremony that I could do whatever I wanted. But when I surprised him with fireworks and filled the venue with flowers, he got mad at me, saying, "This is way out of our budget," and he got so mad at me. He says he won't pay for the wedding anymore. That's horrible.
It's your fault for not checking with Jean.
We could have paid if everyone had come, even you and our aunt. You guys didn't show up. Now I'm in trouble. Give me the money.
I'm stunned. Are you still talking like that? You have brought it on yourself. I don't care what you say. I won't pay a penny.
Don't say that. Please help me.
I'm under no obligation to help you. I don't care what you say.
I can't let the past slide. If you make a fuss anymore, I'll block you. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't mean to sleep with your boyfriend. I just want us to be close sisters again. Please forgive me, sis. When have you and I ever been close sisters? When things get bad, you'd come crying to me like that. You're getting too old for this, so why don't you stop? That's terrible. What is terrible? I don't care about Jean anymore, but you've been stealing my happiness for a long time. You'll be sorry for that for the rest of your life. Bye. Goodbye this time. Wait, Maria! Maria! Please help me! Maria! A few days later, my parents contacted me after I married him, who owned a company, but I ignored them. My aunt also cut my parents off, who were spending a lot of money. Unable to pay the wedding expenses, Julia and our parents settled the wedding expenses by borrowing money. However, the sister and her husband fell out of favor when she demanded him to pay the expenses through a lawyer. They are still discussing the expenses, but the divorce is expected to be finalized any day now.
Ray! Ray! Answer right now! Yes, I apologize for keeping you waiting. You're still as slow as ever. What business do you have today? Did you go to greet your fiancé and father? And what of it? Your fiancé, what's his name? You mean Danny? Yes, give me Danny's contact information. Why? Just tell me already. The reason doesn't matter, does it? It does matter. Please tell me your purpose. If you have something to say to him, I'll let him know. Otherwise, there's no need to tell you. He's going to marry you, isn't he? Yes, but what's it to you? The man who becomes your husband will be my brother-in-law. He will become family, you know. Isn't it normal to want to know the person's contact information? That is... If you get it, just tell me already. But Camila, if you have something to discuss with him, please tell me. I apologize, but I cannot tell you his contact information. Ugh, it's so frustrating! You can't tell me? Is there a reason for that? Are you trying to hide something from me? Explain it so I can understand. Camila, you always have to be above me, don't you? Well, it's natural, isn't it? I'm the older sister. You're the younger sister. It's been that way since we were little. You always took away my favorite toys. No matter how hard I tried, you never acknowledged me. You always complained about everything I did. So what? What does that have to do with anything? Right now, I'm asking you to give me your fiancé's contact information. I don't want to hear your old stories. So, I refuse. Because I don't want him to be treated the way I was. I don't want you to meet him if possible. Don't make me laugh so much. Complaining about toys being taken away, being treated like a child. I just want to know what kind of person is going to be your husband. He's probably just a third-class ordinary guy anyway. No, that's not true. He's... Just be quiet. I know he's a worthless man for choosing you as his partner. As your older sister, I just wanted to see what kind of person I'll be dealing with as my brother-in-law. It's not like I'm trying to harass you or anything. Why do you go so far as to be hostile towards me? I'm not being hostile, really. But speaking of your fiancé, what kind of person is he? What do you mean? You can't say. Is he so embarrassing that you want to hide him that bad? You don't think I know? You took advantage of my absence to come and say hello, didn't you? That's... You checked my schedule with my subordinates at work and went to see our parents when I wasn't around, right? Well, yes. I apologize. I did set a date to go greet them when you weren't around. Finally, you admitted it, huh? I was actually at home that day because my plans changed. Of course, I was hiding and watching his behavior. As expected, he doesn't seem to be much of a man, right? Yes, you're right. Ray, when you get married, go somewhere far away. I won't go. It's already been decided that he will work at Father's company. We'll be seeing you even after we get married. I thought you'd finally get married and leave the house. I'm gonna kick you out. So I'm still in the way, huh? Just kidding. Really? By the way, when is the wedding? It's in 10 days. Camila. What is it? Don't do anything weird, okay? Weird? Like what? No, nothing. Will you come to the wedding? Of course. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad to hear that. Camila! Are you still drunk, Camila? What's your problem? What was that earlier? What? You interrupted the wedding. Coming in with a white wedding dress while we were exchanging vows? It's such an inappropriate and outrageous behavior for you. And on top of that, you were drunk. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, okay? Are you still drunk? It's supposed to be a happy day. Well, wasn't it entertaining? You meant it as entertainment? You caused a commotion and harassed the guests. In the end, you were kicked out of the venue by Father, right? Were you trying to ruin the wedding? Father was furious. Mother was laughing, though. She understood it was just entertainment, right? But no one else was laughing. Not even relatives or friends. Not even our father. Father? That's not good. I was just trying to liven things up, you know. So true. It was like a rehearsal for my own wedding. I mean, I should be getting married soon too, right? I was just thinking what kind of dress to wear at my own wedding in a fancy venue, and I got so excited thinking about it. That's why you acted that way. I'm sorry for my behavior. You're my sister, so you'll forgive me, right? Rehearsal, you say? No matter what your intentions were, Father was furious. Even if you're his daughter, he said he couldn't forgive you. Father wouldn't really be that angry with me. After all, I'm the one who's going to inherit his company as his real daughter. It has nothing to do with you, a complete stranger who was abandoned as a baby. Yes, it's true that I was abandoned as a child. We're not blood related. But Father and Mother, who raised me with love as their own, are my family. You can think that way as much as you want. In reality, it's me who shares the blood connection. I'm the only one. You're just a spare for when something happens to me. Yes, I don't care if I'm your replacement, but I won't forgive your behavior at the wedding. What difference does it make if you don't forgive me? I don't care about you at all. Just do your best so you won't be abandoned by your fiancé. What do you mean? If he works for Father and leaves you, you will have no relationship with our family. You got married and left home, so of course, right? What? What do I have to do for you to recognize me as family? I've been trying so hard all this time. Your efforts are worthless. It's something commoners do. Just do your best not to be abandoned, okay? Camila! You're so noisy. Do you need something? What are you thinking? Whatever I'm thinking is none of your business. Don't interfere. It's not just my business. Are you trying to seduce my husband? Please stop. I'm going to tell Father. What are you saying now? Did your husband say something? He didn't say anything. He knows his place. Then how do you know? Are you just trying to pick a fight? It's not a false accusation. He was unusually drunk last night, sleeping on the sofa. He kept mumbling in his sleep. So what? It's your husband sleep-talking. It's none of my concern. I don't have time for this. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but sometimes he said Camila. Maybe he has a mistress with that name? Cheating right after getting married? How daring. It's not like that. Even if he were in trouble, he wouldn't say anything to me. But I knew there was something, so I checked his work bag. My. I can't believe you would go through someone's bag, even if it was your husband. How vulgar. I don't want to think of you as my sister. So did you find anything? In his bag, there were harassing flyers and a large amount of documents relating to handling complaints. You did all this, didn't you? Do you have any evidence for that? Yes, I do. I didn't want to, but I used Father's authority and confronted the people at his company. They admitted that Camila's subordinates were responsible for the harassing flyers and the vicious emails of complaints. They even confessed to using it as leverage to threaten him. Threaten? They told him to choose Camila and abandon me if he didn't want to suffer any more harm. When I heard that, I couldn't believe my ears. Is that really true? It's the truth. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? We may not be blood related, but we're family. Why would you do such terrible things? Because you looked so happy. I can't stand to see that expression on your face. It makes me sick. How dare you, a dirty orphan, be married and happy before me? I will never forgive you. You're a complete mistake. A mistake? Yes, a mistake. You, a filthy abandoned child of unknown origin, are not family to us. So, you tried to steal him away from me? Yes, I wanted to ruin your happiness. You, a despicable orphan, should be groveling in the dirt and bowing down to us. Just to make me suffer? Tormenting him for such a stupid reason. I can't believe it. I despise you. Say whatever you want. If you would just disappear from my sight, I wouldn't have to waste any more time on you. Disappear? Quit your job and go away somewhere far away. That man, too. So that's what you want. That's what I'm considering too ever since the wedding. Yes, clever for you. I don't like it, but I can't bear to see him continue to break down. I apologize to Father, but if that stops your harassment... Is that so? So when? When will you quit your job and go somewhere far away? With this, the next president of the company will be decided as me. My wish has finally come true, hasn't it? I couldn't be happier. Do you really hate me that much, Camila? Despite all my efforts to please you since we were children, why do you hate me so much? Well, you see, it's because you're more talented than me. The next president of the company is me. That's already been decided. I can't have someone who's more capable than me getting in my way. So, I want you to go somewhere unknown. I've never liked you, the way you excel at everything. I used to be a real crybaby. I knew I couldn't get in the way of Father or you. It's the result of my constant efforts. You have always been talented since childhood, excelling in both academics and sports. But if you don't work hard without relying on talent, you will lose to someone who has worked hard. Don't speak so arrogantly. I'm the one who stands at the top. I'm the only daughter of a major conglomerate's chairman, you know. I'm guaranteed a position without even trying. Effort is something only poor people do. I've always hated how you worked hard and received praise from Father and Mother. It just makes me furious. I understand. I don't know what Father will say, but I will quit the company and move away. I will cut ties with you. Oh, really? I'm glad. So when are you moving? Within this month. Even without you, I'll grow the company on my own. Just watch from afar somewhere. Ray, you still haven't moved yet? You're still as indecisive as ever. Moving requires a little more preparation. I'm currently in the process of finding a new place, so could you wait a little longer? By the way, I know it sounds crazy, but is it true that you're talking to a lawyer about me? Yes, I'm consulting with a lawyer about how my sister is harassing my husband. You shameless! It's absurd to talk to a third party about family issues. Don't you think it's more absurd to stalk your sister's husband? Turning to a lawyer because you can't solve the problem yourself? Sounds like something a stupid commoner would do. You're the worst. If you're going this far, I'll get even. Get even? I'll tell all my friends about it. I don't think that would be considered revenge. In fact, your insanity will just spread to everyone. Although I feel like everyone already knows. You're so annoying. I'm going to spread it around. You should be ashamed. Anyway, Ray. Yes, Camila? You're going to convince your husband. Convince him? For what? To go out with me, of course. What are you talking about? If that man doesn't obey me, I'm going to ruin your reputations. Are you okay with that? Feel free to do as you please. Is it okay to lose your reputation? The people at the company and our friends know us sisters well. You'll lose that calm soon enough. Oh, right. There's one more thing. What now? I might be getting engaged. It looks like a marriage proposal will be decided soon with the second son of a big company. How about that? Are you surprised? Yes, I am. Camila, while you're about to get engaged, you were trying to get your hands on my husband? I don't understand what you're thinking. Of course. It's just another way to harass you. Now you lose your place. You're unbelievable. Do you think it's okay to cause trouble for those around you just to harass me? Of course it's okay. I come from a noble family and I'm an outstanding person. I can do whatever it takes to achieve my goals. Both you and your husband are foolish. You should know whose side to take when you think about it for a minute. Your husband is such a stupid man for not obeying me. Say whatever you want. If you don't change that attitude, you'll face the consequences. Oh, Ray! Long time no see. Camila? It's been 2 years, hasn't it? Are you doing well? I'm doing well, but do you have any business with me? It's not that big of a deal, but I heard rumors about you, you know? They say you and your husband started a company together. It's probably nothing special, but I was just curious about how things are going lately. As your older sister, I'm worried, you know? Be grateful. You don't need to worry about me, Camila. It's none of your business. The company is doing well. Is that all you wanted? If that's all, I'm busy, so excuse me. Wait a minute. Can't you believe that I'm actually worried about you? Thank you for your concern, Camila. Well then, that's all for now. I've been telling you to wait, haven't I? I asked about your recent updates, so you should ask about mine too. Honestly, you have no common sense. Yes. So Camila, how have things been for you lately? Are you talking about the company? Of course it's going well. Thanks to me, of course. And also, my engagement with the second son of a major corporation is going well too. Everything is going smoothly. My life has always been smooth, but lately it's been fantastic. It's going too well, almost scary. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear that. But it's strange, isn't it? What do you mean strange? I heard from Father that your company is in trouble. What? There's no way it's in trouble. Sure, the numbers might be down, but it's nothing I can't handle. It's impossible for our father's company to go under. That cannot happen. I'm more concerned about my wedding than the company. Oh, congratulations. I want to have the most luxurious celebrity wedding in the world. A wedding that'll make people all over the world jealous. Should I rent out a first-class hotel? Or maybe a luxurious cruise ship? Or how about renting a private jet to transport the guests? Invite all relatives and friends and have a lively party. Hey, don't you think it's wonderful? It's impossible. What? What did you just say? I said it's impossible. Who are you talking to like that? What do you mean it's impossible? No guests will come. What are you talking about? How would you know something like that? Don't you understand, Camila? Of course I don't understand, because that's impossible. Camila, everyone, relatives and friends, they all hate you. Even when you contact them, they don't get back to you, do they? Come to think of it, they don't reply. Why is that? What did I do? It's because of your disgraceful behavior at my wedding 2 years ago. That's the reason. But I was trying to liven up the wedding. You were making a fool of yourself. Everyone knows it was harassment towards me. That's why no one will attend your wedding. In fact, even if you contact them, they will ignore you. That's a lie! For such a petty reason? But there's no reply to your messages, right? Yeah, there's no reply. I thought it was strange. This is what you deserve, Camila. Just because of that, you think that I would give up? That's right. If you miss the wedding, you'll be fined. Then everyone will have to attend. This is ridiculous. That's exactly what they'll ignore, right? No, I'll use whatever means necessary, even my father's prestige or anything else. I will make this wedding a success, no matter what. Ray! Ray! Where are you right now? What are you doing? I'm working at the office. What? Office? Don't you know today is the wedding day? Oh, today was the day, huh? Congratulations. Well then, excuse me. Wait! I didn't ask for just a superficial greeting like that. Why? Why aren't you at the wedding? I invited you, didn't I? I was invited, but I didn't say I would go. Do you think such absurd logic would be acceptable? I've rented out a luxury hotel. I paid a fortune. Do you really think you can refuse the invitation and get away with it? There will be a fine. Pay the fine. We didn't make that promise. I'll make sure you pay. If you refuse, I'll consult with a lawyer. Why? How could this be? I invited 200 people and no one showed up. Father or mother, relatives or friends. Not even people from work. What's going on? You must have planned this. I didn't plan anything, but I know why no one showed up. Shall I tell you, Camila? No. I don't need to hear it from you. I'll figure it out myself. Fine then. I'll take my leave. Wait, please. Explain it to me. I can't accept that Father and Mother didn't come. Well, then I'll tell you. Mother didn't come because Father was really mad at her. Why? Mother is such a nice person. Mother was convenient for you, wasn't she, Camila? What? Don't speak ill of my mother! Mother doted on you. You know how they say silly kids are cute? Mother showed extreme affection towards you, her real daughter, who was ignorant and naive. It's only natural for a mother to love her own child, right? But the way she took care of you was beyond that. Parents normally scold their children when they do something or cause trouble for others. But somehow, Mother didn't do anything at all. It seemed like she had abandoned discipline and education. In a way, you could be seen as a victim. I don't understand what you're saying at all. Stop speaking ill of my mother. Do you remember what happened when you caused the assault incident? What does that matter? Mother did everything she could to cover it up. Yes, that's why Mother tried to bribe the police. It got leaked to the media. Do you know how much Father and the company executives had to clean up your mess? I don't know. You probably didn't, did you? You and Mother just locked yourselves in the room and cried. There was nothing else we could do. I was scared, you know. Scared? It was you who got drunk and caused the incident, injuring the driver, right? So what's your point? We managed to cover it up back then, and we'll surely manage to cover it up this time too. Are you expecting someone else to clean up your mess again? Even during the incident, the media swarmed the houses of company executives and relatives, causing them significant damage and trouble. But it was Father and I who went around apologizing to everyone, bowing our heads. Well, of course. You're family, right? Oh? I thought I'm not family. Father is my family. And bringing up past incidents like this, is it a boast to you? It's not a boast. That's why they won't attend your wedding. No way. Father's relatives and company executives won't attend because of the past incidents, right? Then what about my subordinates? You always looked down on them and treated them like fools. As a boss, you were the worst, Camila. You forced your subordinates to clean up after your mistakes as a matter of course. But that's their job! No, it's not. They were working overtime to cover for you in addition to their regular duties, you know? And yet, you didn't even reflect on your actions and kept going out drinking, right? Anyone would be angry. It's only natural for them to abandon you. That's not true. So what about my friends? They should come, right? Face reality, Camila. None of them will come. Why? Why not? Your friends from the past are all grown up now. They have families and are working seriously. Do you remember what you said to them? I don't remember saying anything horrible. You said, "You live in a tiny house and have a poor life." What's wrong with that? It's a fact, and I didn't say anything wrong. Think about how they would feel if they were told that. They felt insulted and said they can't associate with you anymore. No one will come today. But even if that was true, it's strange that no one's coming. We invited a lot of relatives and friends from the groom's side too. I told you, didn't I? No one is coming. But why? I hear the groom is similar to you. Similar? How so? Acting high and mighty and doing whatever he pleases. That's not true. That's why guests from the groom's side aren't coming either. Family, relatives, everyone. That's a lie. Besides, what do you know about the groom? I heard it from Father. That's right! Father! Where is Father? Father should definitely come. Our father is not coming either. He knows all about your actions up until now. That's not true! It's true. Even though he knew, because you're his own daughter, he was protecting you. But he said he has reached his limit. It's a lie! There's no way Father would abandon me, right? Lies! It's all lies! To be abandoned by both mother and father, hated by relatives and friends. Did you not notice until it came to this? I've always wondered why I couldn't contact anyone. Finally, you figured it out, huh? Everyone has blocked you, Camila. I don't understand. Why would anyone block me? Oh, I see. I get it now. It's you, isn't it? Are you saying it's my fault? The only one who hasn't blocked me is you because you're the mastermind behind it all. Oh, that. I thought I would finally say what I wanted to say before cutting ties with you. I don't like being pushed around. Camila, I am happy, unlike you. The small company we started together as a couple is doing well, with more business partners coming in. It's thanks to the support of Father and relatives. Why? How could this happen? I'm the one who's been through so much. Why is it just you that's happy? It's your own fault. Maybe you should learn a thing or two about social behavior and how to interact with people despite your pride and stubbornness due to your age. Anyway, this is the last straw. We're not family, so I'll be blocking your contact information. Don't you dare talk to me like that! Goodbye. It seems that nobody attended my sister's wedding, and it's become a hilarious anecdote. Despite my repeated warnings, my sister's attitude didn't improve at all, and she was eventually ousted from her position as the CEO and even kicked out of the company. It seems that the groom's parents' company didn't accept my sister and her husband either, and now they both work as day laborers. As for me, the company my husband and I started together is doing incredibly well, and we've even established a partnership with my father's company. We're launching a new business too. I enjoy working every day so much. I'll give it my best today too.